So listen to this. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I was cleaning out our car, and I noticed a footprint on the inside of one of the backseat windows. I just can't think of any other explanation that makes any sense. A footprint on the backseat window.
Yikes.
A human footprint.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard of that. And
now
we've
she
never
doesn't
had
have
that.
kids with, I might have a lot of prints in the back of my seat window.
So, Lindsay, we want to get more on this footprint. So this was an adult-sized human footprint on the window of the back seat?
Yeah. It was way too big to be one of the kids. So I don't know. I've been totally racking my brain to figure out like a reasonable explanation.
How did you even find it?
Well, I was just cleaning out the back of the car. Like I was just,
And you saw it? Like the sunlight hit it a certain way?
Yeah, you can just see it. Like my kids there's goldfish everywhere, so I'm just cleaning the back of the car and there's it's a footprint.
Do you have car seats?
Yeah.
So that means that
I have one car seat. Yeah.
So do you think the car seat was removed for whatever activity took place in this back seat?
Well, the car seat changes cars. Like we don't have two. It moves. We move it back and forth between. So yeah,
that's not a big deal to.
So in your mind, what has happened here in your mind?
Well, I think he's cheating on me, and I think he hooked up with someone in our car, is what I think. Like every time I try to bring it up to him, I just freeze because I'm just too scared to find out the answer. But I don't know how else this footprint gets. You know what I mean? It's not a kid's. It's an adult footprint for sure. And
how long have you been married?
We've been married for 6 years. We've been together for 8.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to make the call to him next at KISS. Listen to this. If you just got here, this is a very interesting Ryan's Roses. So Lindsay found a human footprint on their backseat car window, and she thinks that her husband was in there with the woman. And that's a first for me in Ryan's Roses land. Mm-hmm. That was what someone found, a footprint on a window seat. So she thinks that her husband hooked up with somebody in the backseat of their car at some point.
And graphically.
Well, I mean
to the point to where like the leg was up on the window.
Well, haven't you put your feet like out the window?
Not on the window. Out. And then the back seat? That'd be so strange. And the back seat
on the window?
Not really.
Think
about it. You're in the back seat of someone's car.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's winter, so it's not. Because like in the summer,
lay down in someone's car.
Yeah, you put your feet out the window. I've done that.
I never put my feet out the window. That's so dangerous.
Okay, guys.
Well, why this?
I'm just saying it might not just be that. You've never put your foot up on the dashboard?
Okay, you're not riding my car anytime soon. Those kind of mechanics. Lindsay, we are going to call your husband out and see what we can find out. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. FM. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. And then we'll tell him that we're all here on the air, okay? Good luck, Lindsay.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Garrett?
Yes.
Hi, Garrett. My name is Dina, and I'm calling from Dina's Flowers in Downey. We're actually doing a promotion for Valentine's Day for our Valentine's Day arrangements. And it's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need any cash or billing info from you or anything like that, a credit card info, nothing like that. We're just doing a promotion for local residents. And since you live in the area, we can deliver today or anytime that's more convenient for you. We just need the name of the person that you'd want to send them to and a note. Like I said, they are free. We're just trying to promote our Valentine's Day arrangements.
Yeah. Okay. So, let me ask you this. Why should I believe this is real? Like, that seems kind of shady to just call me up like this.
It's not. We do this once a month. It's a promotion that we do here.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you need from me?
We can start with the name you want to send them to in a note.
Oh, okay. Her name is Jackie.
Okay. What would you like to put on the note, Garrett?
Well, wait. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the LA Fitness? The one on. Can you send them there? I don't really have the address on hand, but it'd be that one.
I can look it up. What would you like to put on the note?
Thank you. Oh, she's only there until 2, so like they need to get there by 2. I just, is that going to be a problem?
No problem. What would you like to put on the card?
I don't know, whatever. Just happy early Valentine's Day. Love, Garrett.
Okay.
Garrett, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Lindsay, on the line. So stay where you are, Garrett. Lindsay's on the line with us now listening to all of this. Who is Jackie?
What?
Jackie, who is she?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Lindsay, are you there? What?
Yeah, I'm here. Who is she? Who's Jackie?
I'm sorry. You set me up?
Garrett, answer the question. Who's Jackie?
Oh my God! No. This is not an appropriate question. I'm sorry. What?
It is
I
the
found
most
it-
appropriate question.
Oh my God! I found a footprint on the inside window of the back seat of our car. It's this Jackie's, isn't it?
Okay. Well, I'm sure that was one of the kids or one of their friends fooling around.
It's clearly an adult. Don't stop lying. Don't lie to me.
Okay. Look. Stop. Okay.
Stop what? Oh my God.
Jackie is someone that I met, and we're friends.
Really?
You say happy early Valentine's Day, love Garrett on the card you sent her.
Sounds like you love her, Garrett.
You're going to say it's completely normal for a married man to meet other women, become friends, and send them roses? That's like what you do?
Okay. You know what you're doing? You're yelling. I think we should end this conversation until a later time when we can speak to each other calmly.
Calmly?
She can talk to you however
having
she
an
wants.
affair? Oh my God. We have 2 kids. Where do you?
Oh my God. See,
What?
no, this is what
Oh
you
my
do.
God,
This
what?
is what you do. You just
What I
start
do?
yelling, and then nothing can get accomplished because you just start yelling.
Garrett,
Of
come
course
I'm gonna get
on.
She just found out you're cheating on her.
And you've
She
had a
can-
woman in the backseat of your car with her footprint on the window doing whatever you do in that situation.
She can react however she wants to react.
So,
right now.
Yeah.
Garrett, he's hung up. Yeah, he's hung up. Lindsay, clearly,
So sorry.
you
Lindsay.
heard everything that we heard. You heard everything we heard. And his card says, happy early Valentine's Day, love Garrett. Send him to Jackie at LA Fitness.
What do I do? Do I go over to LA Fitness now?
Well,
Yeah, I would.
I would, whatever you think you need to do, but don't let him turn this on you like he was just trying to do there.
That's what he does.
Gaslighting.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He's like, you're yelling. I'm not going to talk to you, but I'm yelling about real things. So I don't
Right.
even know.
Well, Lindsay, I think you've got all the information you need. You should have a very direct conversation with him and maybe track down Jackie. And good luck, Lindsay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aw.
I mean, him trying to spin it around? Why are you yelling? This is what you do?
Ugh. Narcissistic.
I thought it was actually very interesting when you said, when he said this sounds shady, and you're like, it's not.
Yeah, I was like, Disney, do better. Cover it
not.
up better.
It's
She's
not.
like, it's not.
It's not.
I do
Kiss
better.
FM.
I thought that was great. I did a fantastic job.
A lot of reaction to that Ryan's Rose is finding a footprint. That's what was fascinating to me. The smoking gun was a footprint in the backseat window where he was hooking up with some other woman. So think this through for a second. What we just heard on Ryan's Roses was Lindsay's husband, Garrett, had Jackie in the backseat of their car doing whatever they were doing, which put a footprint Jackie's footprint up on their window in the back seat. That's what Lindsay saw. That's what she spotted.
Yeah.
A human footprint, adult-sized human footprint on the back seat window of their car.
Yeah.
So then he gets on the line and sends the roses to Jackie. Happy early Valentine's Day. Love, Garrett. And then he goes on to say to his wife, well, it's a friend of mine. I'm sending roses to my friend. No, it just doesn't add up. But I've never heard of the footprint on the window.
No,
Like,
and then
never
that
thought
was
to check.
That was her women's intuition, and then from there, and now I get it because of the way he spoke to her. It really gave me an inside look into their relationship, and now I get why her brain went there. It's because I feel like he's been treating her like this for years.
Well, he tried to blame it. Why are you yelling at me?
Right.
This is what you do. We can't make any progress.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pure gaslighting, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But I've never thought to look at the windows.
Never.
Now we will.
Mary Sol.
Now we're all going to check our windows.
Mary Sol and Linwood, good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I just wanted to, first of all, I'm trying to wrap my head around the footprint on the window. Like, she must have had, like, really long legs or something. Am I wrong? Like, it just seems very impossible for that to happen. But regardless of that, this guy was clearly cheating with what's-her-face from the gym.
Jackie.
Jackie.
Let's walk through this.
I mean, like, must be like a personal trainer or something.
Let's walk through this. Wouldn't you fall off the seat?
No,
you're out of the position. I'm putting
you're in the
body.
back seat. You guys are
You're laying down in the back
laying
seat?
across in the back seat.
But I would fall over
No.
and hit that hump in the middle.
Look. Picture the back seat. My actual bum is in probably the middle seat. Okay?
Got you. All
Therefore, my legs are now probably
I'm
on the
uncomfortable
window.
with all of this.
Now my foot is touching the window because my leg has
for
to extend
stabilization.
Correct.
for
leverage.
stabilization. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I
All
can see
right.
that. I can see that now. Yeah.
Oh, I know what somebody's going to be doing this week.
Have you not done that?
Michael,
I
hey,
might
come
not
on.
know
Michael,
from experience.
Michael, I have an idea from the show. Mary Sol, thank you so much for calling. You take care.
No problem. You too.
Why are we taking out the car seats, honey? Why are we going to the garage? What's up?
Oh gosh,
Michael,
it's such a
come
pain to
on.
take out our car seats. That's why I asked her. Because I'm like, man, taking
It's
out
a
the
big
car
deal
seats.
taking out the car
It's
seat.
such a big deal. When
I
someone
know.
asks us for a ride and they're like, "Can you give us a ride?" And we're like, "Yeah, we can."
I know.
Let us take out the car seats.
I have to put the car seat in when Flora visits and like putting it in.
I know. It's
Me
like,
struggling to put it in and then putting her in it sometimes I have to do, which is tough too. It's 102.7. You're on Kiss FM. And it's time for Ryan's Roses. So Wendy has reached out in Sherman Oaks. Listen to this. Her husband went to a friend's birthday party in Orange County. She couldn't go. Originally, he was going to drive down and back up the same day, but that day he booked a hotel room and ended up staying the night. He wasn't responsive to your calls or texts. Is that right, Wendy?
That's right.
So in your mind, when you start thinking about what happened that night and why he didn't come home and what he was doing, what do you think about?
I mean, I'm not really sure because he wasn't responsive to my calls, so I feel like, maybe something happened.
Like what?
I don't know, maybe he met an old friend and they decided to, reacquaint themselves with each other, maybe?
So you think he cheated on you? You think he spent the night with another woman?
I think maybe yes.
So in my mind, if you think that because he was out for one night, you already have been thinking something's wrong here in this relationship. Is that accurate?
I mean, our affection has dwindled. We're not as close as we once were. A woman knows.
mm-hmm.
All right, Wendy. Well, we want to try and get you some peace of mind and the answers that we can. So if you hold on 1 second, we will come back and we'll make the call to your husband and see if he'll answer and see if we can find out. We are in the middle of Ryan's Roses here. All right, if you just got here, let me bring you up to speed. Wendy is going to be on the line where we call her husband and find out why he stayed out one night after a friend's birthday party and what he was doing. She said he had to drive. It was a drive. I mean, look, he went to a birthday party, maybe had a couple of pops, right? A couple of beers, didn't want to drive back.
Pops.
The Pops in 1952.
Pops.
Okay.
A couple of pops.
Okay.
Right?
It's not even
Then you're-
beer. It's soda. Soda pop.
No. But pops. People call, like, tipping cups pops,
Who
right?
are
They
these
have a couple-
people?
You know, uncles. People's uncles say that. So, anyway, the focus is maybe he had a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to drive, so he stayed overnight. But she thinks he stayed overnight and was with somebody else. But to think that, you got to already know that there's lack of trust in this
But
relationship.
it's fine that he spent the night in a hotel or whatever, but he just wasn't answering her calls. He wasn't answering her text messages.
Well, that fueled the
and
fire.
that is what fueled the fire. Yeah.
That definitely fueled the fire.
That would make me want to drive down to Orange County and knock on the hotel door and be like, what's up?
So, all right, let's try and call him here. Wendy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet until we tell him that he is on the air. And good luck, Wendy.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Daniel?
this is he.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Sheena. I'm calling from the Modern Florist. How you doing this morning?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good. We're actually new on Ventura Boulevard here in Sherman Oaks, right near the Whole Foods. And I'm calling today because we're offering a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. It's just a promotion that we do about once a month to gain new clientele and to promote our new business.
Oh wow! Welcome to the neighborhood. I don't think I really need or have anybody that I'd want to give flowers to.
They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info. Like I said, they're free. We can just send them to anybody that you'd like. I just need the name of the person you'd want to send them to. There's nobody in your life, wife, mom, sister, girlfriend.
Right now, no.
This will take like 2 seconds.
I'm trying to think of somebody who I'd want to send flowers to at this point. No, nothing's coming out.
Really? Come on.
Maybe. No, I don't think so. But I do appreciate it.
Daniel,
Yes.
hello, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Wendy, on the line. Just bear with us here, Daniel, for a second. Why is it you can't think of anybody to send roses to?
My wife, because we're kind of in the middle of a thing right now, and I don't think right now is necessarily the best time to dredge that up.
And what is it you're in the middle of? What kind of thing?
Oh, we're in a fight because I went to a party and she wanted to rather stay home on a weekend, and I thought it was kind of intrusive. Who is this I'm talking to?
My name is Ryan, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and that's the reason we are calling Daniel. So you were you were out. You spent the night out in Orange County after a birthday party of your friends, and you were not responsive to your wife's texts and calls. And so, just to be
she
clear,
brought this up.
in much detail. So, Daniel, to be clear, were you with anyone that night?
Oh,
Anyone else?
no, absolutely not. No,
So, okay.
it wasn't
Daniel,
that kind of party at all.
What kind of party would that be?
It was just the kind of party where you hook up. No, this was just a friend's 50th birthday party. We ended up going to one of those.
What?
I'm not sure if I could use brand names, but the big arcade restaurant kind of place where guys can just be guys. And tell you the truth, I was the only one without a wife there, and so it was like the only non-couple. So all my friends had to hang around with me. And
What
it felt
about
weird.
it? What about overnight, Daniel? To be clear, your wife Wendy thinks that you cheated on her while you were gone. So, can you tell us anything about what?
She thought. Absolutely not. No, I just was drinking, and there's a hotel that's close enough that within walking distance of where the party was being held that I just spent the night there, and I pretty much passed out after three drinks. Nobody came with me.
All right, Wendy, you're on the line. You're hearing this. Do you believe your husband?
I mean, I want to, Dan. I want to believe you.
So why are we
Wendy?
here? There must be a reason we're having this conversation. You want to believe him, but you don't. And this was only one night. Why are we in this situation?
And why didn't you go, Wendy?
I mean, I don't know the people, and it just didn't seem like something I wanted to do.
But the fact that you
were
thought for one
invited.
night he was cheating on you makes me think something else is going on. What's going on?
Why isn't there trust in your marriage?
I mean, Dan hasn't been as affectionate as he normally is, and we just haven't been communicating the way we normally do, and I just, assume maybe he's looking for somebody else.
Dan?
Absolutely not. We're both working 60-hour weeks. I don't have time to cheat on you, let alone think about another woman.
All right, so you need to turn up the affection oven.
That's what I thought we were doing by going to this party, because we got to wait for her a few
But
hours.
you thought
and-
that. She thought something else. You need to talk about where you meet in between. Wendy and Daniel, good luck. You need to communicate a little more, right?
Yeah, I guess
Absolutely.
so.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Wendy, for reaching out, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Daniel. So something stuck out to me was she said she didn't want to go. I didn't want to go, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just didn't want to go. I didn't want to.
She didn't want to hang out with
People
those
she didn't know.
people she didn't know.
Yeah. All right. There's a reason they're there. They need to get over that and to that route. Back to Ryan's Roses. The scenario was he stayed out one night, and she thought, well, because he did, someone else was with him. And to go right to that place, there's and I guess we learned there's just no affection. There's a lack of sort of the little things that you need to feel secure in your relationship. The hugs, the cuddling. And when you get busy and you get tired, sometimes that snowballs into not happening.
Right, but she's also distancing herself from him, too. There was an opportunity to go spend time with her husband. Yeah, she didn't want to be around, I guess, that group of friends, but that was an opportunity to be with him, and she chose to stay back.
And she chose to stay back. He chose to go, and then that's how we got to this place. But did you believe it was Wendy and Daniel? That was the couple we were talking to out of Sherman Oaks, right? And did you believe Daniel when he said, no, nothing's happening? Did you believe him?
I actually did believe him.
I did too. But I was wondering, I shouldn't feel bad about believing him. I actually believed him. I thought he was genuine in saying, no, nothing happened, and you didn't come, and, we're both working and we're tired. Gina in La Puente. Good morning, Gina. What did you think after hearing that?
Okay, so what I have to say might be not going. I might be going against the grain a bit here, but I really do not think that guy is cheating on his wife. I listen to a lot of Ryan's Roses, and most of the time, guys who are cheating, they have some game. They talk in a little bit of a lower voice as well. And no, that guy, he has no game. He's telling the truth. She should have went to the party with him and had a good time.
So you're saying his lack of swagger indicated he's not cheating.
Yeah, he had a little nerdiness to him. I know what you mean, Gina.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that he had no game.
Nerds
very
cheat
good
too.
thing.
Nerds cheat too.
Nerds cheat too,
Put it on
guys.
a shirt.
Nerd.
Hey, he passed out after 3 drinks. Come on now.
That stood out to me too, Gina.
He had 3 drinks and he was out. Passed out.
Yeah, passed out.
Lightweight.
He was done, though.
All right.
Dunzo.
Dunzo. We used to say Gonzo. Tanaz and I used to say, he's Gonzo, bro.
Gonzo.
You know Gonzo?
Yeah.
The character? Gonzo. Anyway, Gina, we digress. Thank you for calling La Puente. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Gina's funny.
I know.
I like it. All right, it's 102.7 KISS FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, the other day I was talking to my husband as he closed a bunch of apps on his phone. As he was swiping up, I saw a nude photo of him. So later she goes into his phone. Then what? Susie, thanks for coming on. We got most of the story, but what happened when you went into his phone? What did you find?
Then I found this app called the Kick app, which I guess is like some chat app. So I have a feeling that he might be talking to somebody on this app and like sent this nude photo of him through the app.
I'm confused. So the app is called Kick app?
Is it kind of like a WhatsApp?
Yeah. I have no idea, honestly, what it is, but I did look it up, and it's like an app where you can like chat with people you've never met before, I guess.
Okay.
And it's like a password protected thing. And because I've never seen that photo and because I found this app, like I figured maybe he sent this photo to somebody on there.
And anything else that you found in his phone?
I mean, it was the nude photo was the main thing. And like he got super embarrassed when I asked him about it. But no, it was just the one photo. And then the app that I saw like on his screen.
Okay. Ryan's Roses. We're in the middle of it. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. Susie thinks that her husband is sending a nude or nudes through the Kick app to someone else. She found a photo of him on his phone. There was an app. So let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can find out. Susie in Chatsworth is on with us now. Susie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eddie?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, my name is Noelle. I'm calling from the Fresh Floors. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. I'm
Great.
sorry, what?
We're a flower shop. We actually deliver in the Chatsworth area and around LA. And today we're offering a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Before you hang up, I don't need any cash. I don't need your credit card. I don't need anything. It's just a promotion that we do once a month. So you can send these flowers to anybody that you'd like. And we would put a little note on there. They can get them by lunchtime today. And we just hope that if you like our arrangements, then you would come back as a customer.
For free?
For free. So I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let me get the address. Give me just 1 second.
Before you do that, we can just start with the note. Eddie?
Eddie, are you there?
Hello.
Eddie?
Hi.
Eddie?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Okay. So who would you want to send them to?
I have the address. It's
no. Hold on, Eddie. Eddie. I don't need the address yet. Just let's start with the note. Who would you want to send them to?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's send it to Luna, please.
Luna. Okay. And well, who is Luna to you? Because we have like romantic cards and things like that. So I can put like there's like hearts that say I love you, or they have cards that say I love you, or hearts around the border.
Oh, could you put I like the idea of putting eternally yours on there. That'd be nice.
Eternally yours. Okay, and then you want me to put like love Eddie?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Wonderful.
Eddie, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that my name is Ryan. You are being aired on the air. You
Please
just
tell
sent
me you
roses
did not just send flowers to my hairdresser, Eddie.
Honey, is that you?
Yes, honey, it's me. Please tell me you did not just send roses to the literal woman who cuts my hair and also our children's hair.
Okay, slow down.
I'm sorry, did you seriously just say eternally?
No.
Eternally yours?
It's not what you think.
Eternally
it's a joke. Trust me, this is nothing you need to freak
it's a
out
joke.
over.
Well, it's really not funny. It's really not funny. Okay.
Well, it's silly. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it's like an inside joke.
Oh, don't worry. This is literally. Listen to me, Eddie. This is the definition of something that I should worry about. because you are literally sending nudes of yourself.
I don't have any nudes on my phone. You know this.
I literally saw the nude on your phone, and you deleted them. You deleted them. That's why you don't have them anymore. Are you talking to this person?
Are you putting me on the radio?
Yes. Are you talking to her on that stupid app, Kick or whatever?
Oh my God!
Did you send her a nude on Kick? I need to know if you sent her a nude.
No, I didn't send anyone any nudes. Listen, you got to slow down.
Oh my God! You know what?
You know what? This is crazy.
I am not going to calm down. And you know what? Actually, Eddie, you deserve way worse than me blasting you on the radio. I'm literally. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call Luna right now.
No, baby. Hold on. Let me just explain.
I'm going to call Luna right now. I do not want you coming home tonight. Do you understand? I do not want you to come home.
Hold on.
Goodbye.
Please, just take it easy.
You.
Babe. Hello?
Eddie, she's hung up. So what's going on with you and Luna?
Nothing. It's just, you know, I know her. We've gotten close. I don't know. I'm just kind of.
So nothing sounds wrong. And if you sent roses to Luna, eternally yours, love Eddie, that clearly shows that you're involved with her. You sent the photos to her. How long has it been going on with you and Luna?
It just kind of started, to be honest.
So you're cheating on your wife?
I'm emotionally involved, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie, thank you for answering our questions. You should probably call your wife. Whew.
I have chills.
If you missed Ryan's Roses, you certainly missed one that would have made an impact and left a mark. Come back to it in a minute. So, Susie in Chatsworth, Ryan's Roses minutes ago, finds a nude in her husband's phone. Turns out he sends the roses not to Susie, but to Luna, their hair cutter, saying, eternally yours, love Eddie. Luna cuts everybody's hair, the whole family's hair. And then Eddie admitted to an emotional cheating.
Which I think is a lie.
Well, he's sending her nudes.
Yeah.
Through the Kick app. What's the Kick app? Really?
I don't know. I just Googled it.
What is it?
It just looks like a messaging app.
Who in this room has nudes of themselves on their camera roll? Say aye.
I don't.
Partial nudes.
The most I have is like bra underwear, and it's literally for just like body weight progress.
Right. No, it's tracking progress.
I started choking on my phlegm because it's sad.
It's a sign of the times. I'm choking on my anxiety.
No, but it's
choking on your phlegm.
So unsexy.
No,
I'm just like standing in front of a mirror, like.
I know in the lighting and
in the lighting, just like progress.
I can't even do it because I get so sad on myself.
Yeah.
Well, Tanya's over there with half nudes all over her camera roll.
Right. I mean, hers are like on her Insta. Get it, girl. I'm proud. You know what? More power to you.
That's right. Yang yang.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Tubbs? Mm-hmm. Mark?
Clear.
Can you imagine if Mark was like, I have 347 nudes of myself.
All right, where were we? So we had the Ryan's Roses. He's cheating. We got to it. It got heated. She's done with him.
I would be too.
Me too. Cammy, Rich Cucamonga. Go ahead. You're on with us. You heard Ryan's Roses.
Hi. Yeah, I cannot believe what I just heard. And can we talk about like how terrible Luna is? Like, what a homewrecker. I mean,
she's cutting the hair for the whole family, and she's cheating.
Like, that's completely awful. And not to mention, like, he says he's just emotionally cheating. And yeah, sure, you write he's eternally hers on a card, and that's just emotional cheating.
What? Yeah, exactly.
Liar.
Eternally yours, love Eddie. And
no
Luna
way.
cuts the kids' hair too.
Ugh.
I can't believe that.
Get away from my children.
Look themselves in the mirror.
But Cammy, thank you for calling. There was a lot this morning. Right, it's 102.7 Kiss FM. Time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it says, I'm concerned about my husband. My 15-year-old daughter came to me the other day and showed me something on her dad's phone. His most recent emojis concerned her, so she asked if he had been sending them to me. He hasn't, so I lied and said yes. So Susanna, is it Susanna? Thank you for coming on in Covina. Can you tell us, what were the emojis that your daughter showed you that your husband was sending to somebody else?
Heart, eggplant, the tongue, peach, like the smiling face with his tongue out. Seems really random, like that. But then the eyes and the drooling face. It's kind of a weird combination, but yeah.
And for sure he's not sending those to you.
No, none of them were sent to me. And, I thought maybe he could have sent them to a buddy, just joking around, but it's just not.
And why do you think your daughter was so alarmed by these?
I think because they were such a random coupling, and I was home at the time in the other room, and we don't usually do that, like text each other when we're all like there together, and it just seemed off to her. I don't know.
Okay. Do you have any idea who he might be sending them to? I know you mentioned buddies, but do you have a woman in mind?
No, I have no idea, and my only thought was someone that he works with, but I mean, it's just never anything I've experienced with him before.
But why does your mind go to cheating? Like, what is your relationship with him now?
I mean, things haven't been great. I mean, we've on and off, we've talked about separating, but then we want to stay together for our daughter. So I don't know. I think worst case scenario in my head, I just go down the rabbit hole, and think like, what else could it possibly be? Since it's out of his character.
Yeah, and you start with this narrative, and then it's hard to stop it. All right, Susanna, hold on 1 second. We are going to make the call to him next and see if we can find out in Covina. It is Ryan's Roses. So I'm going to make that call in like 2 minutes and 12 seconds. We are in it with Susanna for Ryan's Roses. And we're calling your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and my husband's name is.
All right, here we go. So we're going to call him, see if we can find out. Now, remember, her 15-year-old saw these emojis in her dad's phone, brings them to mom here, Susanna, says, did he send these to you? And these emojis were, curious. And she said, because she wanted to cover it all up, yeah, of course he sent them to me. Well, he didn't. He sent them to somebody else, but who? And just some examples what was the most, bothersome emoji that you saw?
I mean, the heart, and then it was used several times, and then there was the one with, like, the little face with a heart next to it, and then, like, tongue out. And, I mean, they were all alarming, I guess. Drooling face, they all just seemed laden with something.
Okay.
I don't know, something.
We're going to make this call now so we can find out. Be very quiet while we call your husband. Okay, Susanna, good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mark?
Yes.
Hi, Mark. My name is Michelle. I'm calling from Lush Garden. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right.
Great. We deliver in Covina and most of LA, and today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you would like. I don't need any cash. They're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my business. Is this something you'd be interested in? I would just need the name of the person you'd want to send them to.
Well, yeah, is there a delivery fee or something?
No. This wouldn't cost you anything. We just need the name, and you can write a note. They can receive them at lunchtime today. And we do ask that if you do like the arrangements, you return as a paying customer at some other time. But this promotion is free
all
today.
All right. It's totally free?
Totally free.
All right. Yeah, I'll send some. Her name's Amanda. Well, put Mandy. To Mandy, and put woof, woof, woof. She'll know what it means.
I'm sorry?
Woof, woof, woof. like 3 woofs. WOOF, I guess.
Got it.
I never spelled it.
Okay, and then I'll just sign your name. Love, Mark?
No, just woof, woof, woof. She'll know.
Okay.
Mark, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife listening to this on the line, Susanna. Mark, who is Mandy?
What? Who's this?
Who is Mandy?
Hey, I'm sorry. What just happened here? Mandy is a person that I'm sending flowers to. What is going on?
That's our question. I just want to tell you what you did here. You sent roses to a woman named Mandy, and you signed the card, woof, woof, woof. What does that mean?
It's like an inside joke.
Well, can you bring us inside?
Well, the thing about inside jokes is that people on the outside really aren't invited into them.
Got it. So your wife is excluded from this conversation is what you're saying.
What are you talking about? My what?
Susanna, do you want to tell Mark what's going on here?
Hi, Mark. It's me.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so are you behind this, Susanna?
Yes, babe, I am. But
Okay.
it's because Zadie saw text messages with a bunch of emojis on your phone, and she came to me concerned, and we're now both concerned you're having an affair. And I lied to her, and I told her that you sent them to me, but you didn't. They're not on my phone.
It's not. Okay, did whoever you're talking to, did you tell them the whole story?
What's the whole story?
I mean,
Well, she's saying I'm having an affair. There is no affair now because she had the affair, and that broke the whole trust, and so affairs don't happen with us anymore, okay? With my cousin. How's that? All right?
Susanna, is that true? You had an affair with Mark's cousin?
For Zadie. Yeah.
Susanna?
Yes, and it was I told you, and you know it was a one-time thing, and I'm deeply sorry.
Hold on for a second. Mark, are you having an intimate relationship with Mandy?
What I'm doing is really none of your business, but there is no affair if there is no relationship.
Right. So
we have
woof,
a daughter
woof, woof,
who's going to
then
college in a couple of years.
What does woof, woof, woof mean? Like, what are you saying to Mandy?
Sounds like he's
What do
barking
you
at
think
her.
it means?
I'm asking. I don't know. You said it 3 times.
If you don't know, then maybe you ought to, read a book or something.
Whoa.
Figure it out.
I don't know a lot of books about woofing. But I will look it
I'm
up.
sure
And
you
I
don't know a lot
have a
of books.
resident author here, so she might help me out. Maybe you're...
That's right. No clue.
Oh, you've got an author? Well, maybe she can read the book to you in that case. I mean, what is going on here?
Oh, my God. Mark, just
I'm
answer
living my
the
life.
question.
Okay, I feel like we shouldn't be using this airtime here because...
Oh, do you think so? Good for you. You're the one who's doing this whole thing, all right?
Susanna, if you already cheated and you guys decided that there is no such thing as affairs after this, and he's just doing what you did, maybe to get you back or whatever it is, this is all bad. It's all unhealthy. You guys need therapy, probably. You need to talk to a therapist about your relationship.
Or you just need to separate.
We've got it worked out. In a couple of years, when Zadie goes to school, we've got it all figured out. So I don't know. I certainly don't need the phone intervention.
Mark, I didn't want you seeing anyone else, and I didn't know how else to find out. And
But Susanna, it
I
sounds like
didn't
you
want
broke
you. My cousin.
I mean, he's upset.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you
I know.
violated the trust, Susanna, but we didn't know that.
No.
Yeah.
We're going to let you guys go, but you should find a therapist for your relationship. If you can.
They should just separate at this point.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's get back to this Ryan's Roses here. So Susanna reaches out and says, I think my husband's cheating because of emojis in his phone to another woman. We get him on the line. He sends the flowers to another woman named Mandy with the signature of woof, woof, woof. Like, meaning that's supposed to be sexy?
Yeah, I don't know. I did a lot of flirting in my day, and I never did a woof, woof, woof.
Yeah, I mean, I've never signed anything woof, woof, woof.
No, woof is usually like bad for me. Like when I think about woof, I'm always like, woof.
Or maybe he meant like...
That's bad too. Even the sound of it.
Yeah.
That means like...
That means what? I don't
Sounds
understand.
like he's like, I'm panting over you.
Woof, woof, woof is panting? And you like panting is good?
Yeah, panting is like...
Like back in the day when they used to do cartoons and the cartoon dogs would be like, oh, woo! They used to like, woo! They used to bark at you.
Okay, I'm not completely discombobulated here. So you think panting is sexy?
Well, it's like more of a flirt than woof, woof, woof.
Is that your love language?
It kind of sounds bad to me.
No.
Yeah, equally as bad as woof, woof, woof.
No, it means like you're hot. Like,
yeah, that's bad.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it sounds
that what
like
you
you're
do?
actually having an issue. I'm out of
Yeah.
Right, like I'm out of breath. You took my breath away, or like you're so hot, I have to like calm down, cool down.
Mm-hmm. No, we get it. But I
we
don't
don't.
get it.
We don't get it. Exactly. We don't get it. But anyway, this is not about your panting. This is about Susanna
Woof, woof, woof.
and Mark and his woof, woof, woof. So anyway, I guess she cheated on him with his cousin.
We didn't know.
We didn't know that. So he's just going about life saying, cheating, no such thing as cheating anymore. She did it to me. So I'm seeing Mandy. So what? They're just together for the kid. They need to get out. It sounds so toxic. It sounds so wrong. And it sounds like nobody should be doing whatever they're doing. And Marla, it's too late, right? It's like staying in for the kid sounds like it's already really confusing and bad. Maybe even worse so for the kid. Marley in Granada Hills, go ahead. You heard it. You're on with us. What'd you think?
Well, this is the reason why, two people, a marriage that is broken should not stay together for the children.
Yeah.
Because basically, the child, and I know this because I went through this, the child, especially when you're a teenager, you see that there's a problem between your parents.
Right.
You see that there is an issue, that they're not getting along, that they're fighting, the tension, not taking vacations together, just not doing anything together. You see that, and you know that there's a problem. And then later on, it affects you because you're seeing what your father has done or what your mother has done and how that relationship. And then when you grow up, you're kind of tainted by that. So your relationships with a person becomes, you're not trusting, and it takes, it's harder to have those relationships because you learned from your parents of what an unhealthy relationship is. So
yeah, it's all valid, and it just was not, and we just didn't know going into it what had already happened by his wife cheating with his cousin. So no wonder he's upset.
No, she made it seem like she was all innocent.
So anyway, Marley, thanks so much for calling. Sounds like you're in a good place.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. She sounds like a happy person, right? You can just tell.
Mm-hmm.
You can only imagine if it was that toxic just with us and we're strangers. Like, what is it like in that household?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. 102.7 Kiss FM. And here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, says Mariah out of Pasadena, I found an ultrasound in my husband's photos. It was taken less than a week ago. We don't know anyone who's going to have a baby. And it has a name on it. Mariah, are you there?
Hi. Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
So the ultrasound photo has a name on it, and it's not someone you know.
That's right. Yeah, I don't know the person.
What name is on it?
Well, I mean, I'd rather not say the name, but it starts with an L.
Okay.
All right.
Did you look it up?
I looked at it. It's not anybody I know, so I don't know this person.
So what is in your mind? You think that this is an ultrasound of a baby of his with someone else?
I don't know. I mean, I hope not, but like, why else would he have a random ultrasound in his photos? You know what I mean?
But it could be anybody. It could be a cousin or someone that he accidentally hit the download button in the text message and it downloaded it into his photos, or a college buddy.
I mean,
I don't know.
We don't know. No, we don't know anybody who's pregnant right now. So it's like, I really don't know who that would be. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. So, but you think your husband's cheating on you?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
what you think is going on?
That's the next question. Like, this is last resort?
I mean, obviously it's worst case scenario, but like, that's what I'm imagining because, like, where else is my mind going to go? Like, why else would he have the ultrasound? You
Well,
know
no,
what I
our
mean?
question is like, how is your relationship? Is it this rocky that your mind is going there?
Well, I mean, we have 2 young daughters, so we're busy. Like, we haven't been spending as much quality time together lately as maybe we used to, because it's like work and kids and, we're like buried in all this stuff.
All right.
So I
Well,
guess-
hold on.
yeah.
Hold on for 1 second. We are going to try and make the call to see if we can find out here.
Okay.
It's Ryan's Roses. We're calling Mariah's husband. We are in the middle of Ryan's Roses right now. If you just got here, not bad timing. We're about to call Mariah's husband. She found an ultrasound photo, and it's not theirs, and it's got another woman's name on it. And she thinks that he's cheating and that this may be a baby he's having with another woman. And the woman's name starts with L, right? She told us that.
Mm-hmm.
So what is going on? Is he actually in another relationship and having a baby with another woman? That's what Mariah wants to know.
It's extreme.
So, Mariah, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out as Sisney offers him the roses, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
This is Jason. Yeah. Who am I speaking to?
My name is Alyssa. I'm calling from Flowers and More. How you doing this morning?
Doing fine. What is this about?
Well, we're a flower shop that delivers in Pasadena, and today we're offering local residents free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. We don't need any cash or billing info or credit card info from you. We're just trying to promote our new business, and we just hope that if you like our arrangements, you come back as a returning customer. So we would just need the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
I'm sorry. You cut out there a minute. Are you trying to say I won something?
Yeah, we do this promotion about once a month for local residents here in Pasadena, and you've been selected at random to send a dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like.
Look, I mean,
they're free.
What's the scam here? That I'm not willing to give a credit card number.
Nope, I don't need your credit card number. I don't need your credit card number. I don't need cash. I don't need anything like that. Just we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to. And the note.
Okay, so there's no risk at all, right?
Nope.
It's just free as can be.
Yep.
Okay, why not? Let me find the address here a second.
Sure. While you're doing that, what's the name that you would want to put on the card so I can get that started?
Okay, I think I got the answer. The name is going to be Leah.
Leah?
Yes, Leah. And here's the address. It's,
well, before you give me the address, let's write the note because I have that open right now. What would you like to put on the card?
So, this is a note, it's going to say to her, and then what is in the body of the note?
Yes.
Okay. Let's just say Leah will get through this together.
We'll get through this together.
Yeah.
Jason.
Hello?
Jason.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just talking to somebody else about flowers.
My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your wife, Mariah, on the line. What is it that you're trying to get through with Leah?
What?
Who is Leah?
What?
Trying to find out what you're going to get through with Leah, and how are roses helping you get through it?
Look, I don't know who you are, but this is clearly none of your business here. I'm just trying to give away some free flowers.
Well, I think your wife would like to know whose ultrasound photo that is that she found. Is it Leah and you that are having a baby?
No, please tell me this isn't true, please. Who's Leah?
Mariah?
Who is that? Yes. Are you telling me this is true right now? happened?
Look, I don't want to get into this at all. Is this Mariah?
No. Yes, this is Mariah. How could you do this? How could you do this to the girls? I can't believe this is real. Oh my God.
Jason, are you having a baby with Leah? Well, your silence isn't helping out here. So this must be true, Mariah. This must be real.
God. Oh, he's calling me. He's calling me on the other line.
All right, why don't you take that call from him and you guys need to talk together. Good luck, Mariah.
Oh, my heart breaks for her.
So he sent roses to Leah. We'll get through this together because, in fact, they are having a baby. And that's what the ultrasound was. Boy, that Ryan's roses put me in a mood.
I
so
know.
We found out that Jason is having a baby with Leah because there's an ultrasound photo, and he didn't answer the question. He clearly was caught. He sent roses to Leah saying, we'll get through this together. So it's just not good news for his wife. I don't even know what to say about it.
I'm speechless because I really didn't think it was just so extreme that I thought there's no chance. It has to be a mistake. It has to be.
Well, why would they got to be carrying an ultrasound?
Yeah, the ultrasound is so sketch.
I thought for a minute it was someone had texted it to him and he accidentally had downloaded it from his text messages. That's what I thought.
Was someone would text message that?
Like a friend. You know how you have the arrow? I just thought that a friend had sent his ultrasound. My friend has sent me all her ultrasounds, and I've
and
accidentally
WhatsApp,
saved.
they just go straight into your
Exactly.
photos.
Like you never know. So
No,
that's
you can
what I
turn
was.
that off.
That I was thinking.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
CIA over here.
Okay.
Candace, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. This is crazy. I really think that this got guilty like 5 minutes into the call, and maybe there could be a relationship with a half brother sister situation, but that's insane. Like she needs to leave him.
Wow.
She needs to leave him.
It's now gotten very complicated. It's very telling when someone is that silent. I mean, he wouldn't answer one thing. He was so silent.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh. I mean, and then just to like have a note, like to send a note, like how horrible, and have the photo in your wallet. Like it's just he's already setting up to leave her.
Yeah.
We'll get through this together. Come on.
He was. He's already. Yeah, he was on that
Yeah.
path. Well, thank you, Candace, for listening to Ryan's Roses. 102.7 Kiss FM. Good morning. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, it's Ryan's Roses right now. I know where my husband hides gifts. He doesn't know I know. I was snooping before Christmas. I found 5 boxes from Victoria's Secret. He got me a new office chair. Who got the Victoria's Secret? I mean, it's that simple. Christina's on the line. So you found his lingerie stash, boxed, gift wrapped, to give to someone else. No chance that he was saving it for you. No chance that there's something that makes sense here.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think he's given the Victoria's Secret to?
I have no idea. I just know that I was, like every year I can't help it. I have to snoop and, try to get an idea of what my husband's getting me for Christmas to make sure, I get him something great or whatever, And there's only 2 places that he hides them, and he doesn't know. And I find these boxes behind the files in our filing cabinet in our home office.
Is 5 boxes of lingerie a lot? It seems like
yes.
it.
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he's only bought me 1 piece of lingerie in the entire time we've been married.
Okay. All right, let's get to it, because, I mean, this is
it
not,
seems
not
odd.
good. Yeah, it seems odd. So, Christina, hold on 1 second. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. Who's he sending 5 boxes of Victoria's Secret lingerie to? This is not his wife. Ryan's Roses. We are in it. Check this out. Don't move. So, Christina snoops around, finds her husband's secret stash where he was hiding 5 boxes of lingerie to give to, not her, She didn't get it. She got an office chair for Christmas. So who's getting the lingerie? Victoria's Secret. Like, what? I'm upset about that.
An office chair.
An office chair. Really? So, Christina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Let me see if we can find out. We'll tell him he's on the air, and then we can all come in, okay? Here we go, Christina. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Greg?
Yes. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Quinn. I'm calling from West Covina Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, but I'm sorry, this isn't a good time.
Are you sure? Well, we provide arrangements for delivering. I wanted to promote my business today, so we're offering a free dozen red roses. They are free. You can send to anybody that you'd like. I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, so I can send free flowers, huh?
Yes, this will take less than 5 minutes. So I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and we can get them out by lunchtime. I'm here. I'm a local vendor and business here in the area, and it's just a promotion that we do once a month.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Can you send them to Leslie?
Leslie, great. And what would you like to put on the note?
You know what? It doesn't need to be anything special. A regular whatever note is fine. That's fine. Thanks.
Want me to sign it from Greg? Love Greg?
You know what? No, actually, just put keep them coming from your mystery man.
Oh. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
hello, Greg. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Keep them coming from your mystery man. Can you explain that to me? Who is all this, and what is all this?
Well, I don't know what's going on here, but like I said, this isn't a good time. So I'm sorry.
No, it's not a good time. But your wife Christina's on the line, and she would like to know who you're sending 5 boxes of Victoria's Secret lingerie to, mystery man.
My wife is on the line. What is happening here?
What's happening is you're sending intimates to another woman, and we'd like to know who and why. Are you cheating on Christina?
Who is Leslie?
No.
Yeah, who is Leslie? Greg.
Why is she getting lingerie?
Leslie she's a woman in my fantasy football league.
Right,
well,
but
she's
who is
definitely a fantasy.
No.
So you're
How do you
sending
know
her
her?
lingerie?
Like, I don't even really know her, okay? JD brought her into the league, and I don't know. I don't even really know
Why
her.
are you sending her flowers?
Are you sending her roses?
Look, because we've been talking, but nothing is going on.
Yeah, okay.
What
Greg,
does keep them
Greg.
coming mean?
Greg, exactly.
You know what? I don't want to get into this on the show.
I don't either. You know what?
wanna-
The last thing I wanted to do was have this conversation with you today, Greg, but here we are. Who are you sending Victoria's Secret boxes to? Leslie?
Mm-hmm. Not your wife, because she didn't get any.
Mystery man?
No, I didn't.
You sent her an office chair.
Yeah. Okay. I can see how this looks, but please believe me, nothing is going on. I've never even met her face to face.
So you're sending her lingerie and you never met her?
You're sending her flowers.
No.
You're sending her roses.
Greg, I have to tell you something. There are a lot of people listening right now that need to get to work. They're waiting to get out of their car. Are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not. Look, we were texting earlier this season about trades and whatever, and we started talking.
Did you send intimates to another woman?
Look, we started sending each other.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
No, it's.
You
Yeah,
bought
the answer is
her
yes.
lingerie because you wanted to see her in it, right?
It's not as bad as it sounds. We've never even met.
It is as bad as it sounds.
Are you serious right now?
Who did you buy the
You're
Victoria's
buying another
Secrets for?
woman's lingerie, so she can send you pictures, so you can do God knows what.
Oh no,
Greg.
You know what?
Yeah,
I don't want
what?
to be on the radio. I think we need to get off the radio.
Let's get off. Let's get off. Where you want to meet?
I don't want to meet anywhere. I want to go. I need to go.
You need to go. Be honest with your wife. You're cheating on your wife. You're sending intimates to another woman
Okay, it's lingerie.
and flowers.
I'm done, Ryan. Thank you.
Okay,
now I
everyone's done.
I understand.
Everyone's
Christina.
done.
I understand. I'll talk to you at home.
I don't
Wow.
think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
He's gone.
Christina, good luck to you. All right, let's go back to Ryan's roses. So, I mean, there's definitely a lot of bad things happening here. He, the husband, sent a note that said, "Keep them coming," from your mystery man, right? To Leslie. His wife is Christina.
Mm-hmm.
He got Christina an office chair for Christmas, and he got his mistress, Leslie, 5 boxes of intimates from Victoria's Secret.
Right.
Wait, and he says this is not what it looks like. Well,
no.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Why do you keep calling them intimates?
I know the intimates is really throwing me off.
It's lingerie.
Sure.
In the intimate section of the store.
The whole store is intimates.
Not true. They do sell like sweatsuits.
I guess fine.
I'm shopping in a store.
Makeup.
All right. So let's get Mary here. This guy's on a path to cheating, and kind of aggressively. If he's not already, like he's pursuing with heat, sending 5 separately wrapped boxes of intimates. Mary, go ahead. You're on in Northridge.
Okay, so I'm just still kind of piecing this together. So they started talking on fantasy football.
Yeah.
And they started sending each other pictures, and so it's progressed to a point where they're sending he's sending her lingerie because he wants to see her in the lingerie, right?
Of course.
So how is that not cheating? Like
It
just
is.
so crazy.
And
It's so
how is
nerve-
How is he telling us this isn't what it looks like?
Right.
Right. It's like, what? What is it then?
Bruh. It is.
Right, that's what I'm
It's probably worse than what it looks like.
Right.
Also, Ryan, who calls lingerie intimate?
Thank you very much, Mary.
Everybody.
What is that?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
If you are in a department store,
That's what you say? Where's your intimate section?
I do. Okay, guys, with all due respect,
I know. It's like, it's kind of cute.
I know how to shop for lingerie.
You come in there snapping and skipping too. Where's your
You ever been
intimate
to the
section?
department store? The 5th floor is intimates, and then inside that's a lingerie place.
I get it. It's fine. You're not wrong. It's just funny.
And Mary, you know what's going on? That's what they are.
I just never heard that before. I've learned something today.
Well, I used to work in retail.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I had a suit line.
I guess you had a suit line, but
It's just Macy's stuff. I do the Macy's commercials for Christmas. I know
oh
what
my
intimates are.
god.
By the way, I bet you intimates.
Specializing in
look it up.
intimates?
Google it. Macy's intimates.
No, you're
What do they
not
got?
wrong, but it's really funny because nobody does call it that. But you're not
Except
wrong.
for retail.
Yeah, it's like you belong in a department store.
Okay, send me there. All right, thank you very much for calling.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
So when you Google Macy's Intimates, what comes up?
Yeah,
lingerie.
Lingerie.
When you Google lingerie, what comes up? Lingerie.
We're not saying you're wrong. We're just saying like you sound like Sisney sounds when she says "go all the way."
Okay,
No, he
that's
doesn't.
not true.
Yeah.
I actually sound like I worked in the retail business for a little while. I had a suit line at Macy's. Okay, I know what SKUs of intimates are.
You sound like you're like from the 1940s.
Going all the way.
No.
Okay, well, I'm done with everybody here. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, we're going to bring her in San Pedro. Dear Ryan says, my husband got a phone call 7:20 in the morning. He had to leave all of a sudden. I asked him where he was going. He said, my coworker needed a ride to work. I said, who? He said, a woman named Rachel. I said, you didn't ask her where she lives. How do you know where to pick her up? He froze. He froze right there.
Okay.
His face got white as a ghost. Then he said, she's texting me her address, and he left. I will never forget that look on his face when I asked him how he knew where she lived. Joining us now, is it Andrea or Andrea?
Andrea. Hi.
Andrea, thanks for coming on in San Pedro. So you felt something big when he froze and couldn't answer the question, how do you know where she lives?
Yeah. Yeah. I'd never seen him make this face before. It was really eerie. So he just said, you text me your address. And then he just took off. It was.
So you think
I don't
he
know.
has been to Rachel's place before?
I think he knows where she lives. I don't know if he's been there, but I think he definitely knows where she lives.
Okay, so he knows where she lives. What's the big deal?
Yeah, what do you think is going on between them?
Like, why do you not trust that guy?
Well, he said she's texting me her address, but then I looked. I'm not a snoop at all. I'd never do this, but I did check like his text to see like if there was that text, and there's nothing. There's no text from her at all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like either he lied about getting that text, or he deleted it. And why would you delete it? You know?
Right.
Okay, Andrea, we know the woman's name. We're going to try and get your husband next here and see what we can find out. Hold on 1 second, okay? Making sure we're all organized. Andrea's on the phone in San Pedro. This is the Ryan's Roses call right now. She called out her husband, who said he was on his way 7:30 in the morning to pick up a coworker named Rachel because she needed a ride to work. But when she said, hey, how do you know where Rachel lives? He froze, went ghost white. She could tell that he had been possibly over to her place before. But clearly, Andrea, you don't trust your husband. So that's really what's at the root of this. Because if he's going to pick up a coworker and you're concerned about him knowing where she lives, like I know where. Actually, I don't know where Tanya lives now. Mm-hmm. But I know where Sisney lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do.
I don't know where you live.
I think you do.
I've never been to Robbie's.
Oh, Robbie's. But you know where my apartment is.
But I don't know where you live now. Because I feel like you're there more often than your place.
That's true. It's like 90,
right. So
90
I
10.
don't know. I don't know where you live. I don't know if you're at Robbie's or the place, your condo.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Andrea, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Brian, you have my permission to call my husband.
All right, we're going to do that. And Rachel is this woman he had to pick up. So let's see who's top of mind. But he went to go pick her up. You think he knew the address. You think he'd already been to Rachel's place before. Let's see if we can find out. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Corey?
Yeah, is this Paula?
Hello, Corey?
Yeah, is this Paula?
No, my name is Ellie.
Ellie.
Yes, I'm calling from the Fancy Floors. We actually service the San Pedro and South Bay area.
Oh.
I'm calling.
Sorry, I was expecting a different call.
Oh, sorry about that. We're actually calling because we're offering local residents a Valentine's Day promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service and our Valentine's Day special. So is that something you're interested in? I just need the name of the person you'd like to send them to. And we can do a note. They can have them by lunchtime today.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is this for real?
Yeah, I just need the name of the person you would want to send them to.
All right. Yeah, send it to my family. Put the family.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
No, you don't have to do nothing. It's just put it'll look nice in the kitchen.
You got it.
Corey, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Andrea, on the phone. Stay with us, Corey. Just a couple quick questions. So we're calling you because Andrea is concerned that you may be having an affair with a woman named Rachel. I'm just going to tell you that's why we're on the phone. What can you tell us about that? How do you respond?
Wait, what? I'm on the radio? Why?
Yes, and who is Paula?
Paula, our claims adjuster. I was waiting for a call for them from the insurance company. We have a roof leak.
Okay, and Paula is the claims adjuster you were waiting to deal with?
Yeah.
All right. How familiar are you with what your wife is saying, that she thinks something's going on with you and Rachel, a coworker of yours?
Are you sleeping with Rachel?
Are you serious? What is this?
Are you cheating on Andrea with Rachel?
Wait, what? Hello?
How do you know where Rachel lives?
How do I know where she... okay, I know where she lives because I've been there a few times.
And why have you been to Rachel's and your wife doesn't know about it?
And why are you deleting her text?
Just
What was
relax.
that about?
Hold on. Just relax. Okay, hold on. Just relax.
We're here. We're all holding on. Why are you deleting our
I
text?
swear nothing is going. Hold on.
So
I swear nothing is going on.
We're on hold.
All right, listen.
Go ahead.
Oh, just nothing.
Nothing is going
For
on.
No reason.
We had
Why
just
didn't you
had
tell
a
me?
glass of wine, and she's telling me about drama that she's dealing with. Okay, I'm giving her advice.
A glass
Work
of
together.
wine.
She just needs someone to talk to. What?
She can get a therapist. She can get one online. Why is she talking to my husband? This needs to end
Listen,
now.
And why are you sneaking over to her house, deleting her text, having a glass of wine with her, and being the shoulder to cry on?
Why are you
Corey?
having a glass of wine at 7:20 in the morning?
I don't think you're being fair here.
I think he's saying in the past when he was over there.
Oh, got it.
You're not being fair. Okay.
No.
This is
No,
legal
we're beyond
stuff.
that. We're so far
All right?
from that.
It's
Corey,
legal stuff
we
that
don't
she's
care.
having with. Listen, it is
Doesn't
legal
matter.
stuff she's having with her husband.
Doesn't
Okay?
matter.
But
It's not even
Corey-
really my business.
What to
Well, then why are you doing
communicate
it? Why
that?
are you there?
Communicate that to your
I
wife.
mean, not my business to tell the world. I'm not going to tell the world
Corey,
about
what about
it.
saying, how about this concept? Hey, honey, listen, a friend of mine at work really in need. I'm going to go by her place. I'm going to try and help her out. Are you comfortable with that?
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
that's it. Unless you're hiding something, Corey.
He can't communicate. He can't ask a simple question because he knows he's being shady. He
Mm-hmm.
knows he's messed
No,
up.
it's not
is
that. I
shady,
just don't
Corey.
need to
You
get
would never
into
talk
it
to
with
this
other
woman
people's
again.
business.
All right, so now Andrea, your wife, is going over to Tom's house because he's going through an issue with his wife. They have a bottle of wine together. They probably gotten together 3 or 4 times at his house, and you find out after the fact. How do you feel, Corey?
I trust my wife.
Well, she doesn't trust you.
No.
Okay, well, that's something we're going to have to deal with. I trust her.
Well,
Okay,
you're not.
listen,
You're gonna
if
have to
you
deal with
don't want me to talk to her, fine. You're right. I won't.
Andrea, maybe you want to reach out to this Rachel and
You
get
don't
the
help
story from her and see how this matches up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about that? I'm going to go find out where she lives. I'm going to do a little searchy, and I'm going to find out, and I'm going to go talk to her. And we're going to see if these
Yeah,
stories
maybe you can
match
give her
up.
some
If
good
somebody
advice.
tells me
I mean, this
she's not
is
going
just
to have
making.
anything recorded of it, huh?
Yes, it just makes it all so much worse. It's just like,
Well, maybe
I
for
just
you,
need
Corey.
you to trust me when I'm gonna. Okay, listen, I will stop talking to her.
Okay.
I thought you trusted me, but
Well,
if
she
you don't
doesn't.
want me to talk to her,
Not-
I will not talk to her. Fine.
Okay. Andrea, we're going to let you
I'm gonna
guys
make
go
sure of
with
that.
the information that we've gotten out of Corey. I don't like it. I don't think we're getting the full picture, but over to you. Thank you very much for answering our questions, Corey. Andrea, good luck, all right? I don't like it. I mean,
No.
you know, if you really want it to be transparent, you say, hey, are you is this cool? It's okay with you? Comfortable with this?
Yeah.
Or maybe you want to come? Something. Or
It's so
like
awkward.
It's so awkward. And deleting the messages. Back to Ryan's Roses. So here's the very simple scenario. You're in a marriage. Your spouse goes over to a coworker's house in the evening, not telling you, because the coworker's going through a separation with their husband, and you have wine, and that coworker's a woman, your husband, gives her advice, is a shoulder to cry on, does it 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times. You find out about it later. And when you find out, you see that all of that woman's messages have been deleted in his phone.
Shady.
It's shady.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would he not say to his wife at some point, hey, just so you're not surprised by this, or just so this doesn't look bad? I mean, you got to know this looks bad, or you got to know you're covering something up. So I think Corey's up to more than what we found out on that call.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to be at a coworker's house without my husband drinking wine.
Especially
on an
talking about a
evening.
breakup or a
Yeah.
separation.
Exactly. Without their spouse there.
And then the next morning say, hey, can you pick me up on your way into work?
Yeah.
And then deleting the messages?
No.
Smoke
Deleting
fire.
messages is always sketch.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, Laura, good morning. How you doing in Paramount?
Oh, good. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. All right. So you're in Paramount listening this morning. Tell us, you heard Ryan's Roses. What do you think? You chuckle.
All I have to say is men are the greatest. This dude is like thinking he doesn't have to tell his wife that. Like, that's not sketchy. But how many more times could he say, hold on? Like, that's the dead giveaway. He said it 32 times, I counted.
I'm not doing anything. Yes, you are.
Right.
You're already doing something. Well, Laura, I like that you got a chuckle out of Ryan's Roses this morning.
Sometimes you just got to laugh.
All right. Thank you very much for listening to us. You take care. Guy says, relax, calm down. All those triggering words. So back to something that Laura just said there. She said, men are the greatest.
Sarcastically.
Now, well, hold on. That's what I'm going to tell you. Inflection is everything. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell in a text. You text me, men are the greatest. I'd be like, that's nice. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
But yet you have her tone, men are the greatest. Then you know she's saying, we're really not. It's all in the tone, isn't it? In the inflection.
In this case.
Yeah, in this case. But I'm saying, like, the words meant the opposite of what she was saying.
Right. I don't think she's speaking for all men with her sarcasm right now.
But you get it. Men are the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
She says with a chuckle and a wink, meaning men are not the greatest. Just be careful. If you text, like if she texted me that, I'd be like, well, she must not have heard that call.
Totally. Text is everything because you don't get the tone. I remember one time I got mad at Mark over a text. I can't remember what
you remembered it.
Yeah, because it was the only time I was ever like really upset. I can't remember what it was now, but it was totally. I read it the wrong way. I read it with like this like sarcastic inflection, but he didn't mean it sarcastically.
What was it, Mark?
Was it about getting here fast or something?
About getting here faster.
Yeah, something about how late her alarm goes off to get here on time.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Wait, so how late? How do you know what time her alarm goes off?
Because I had texted her and she...
You been to her house?
No.
I texted her and she didn't respond. Then she finally responds. I just woke up and I said, wow, that's...
That's cutting it tight.
Well, I just was like, that's nice that you sleep till that late. And she thought it was like, oh, that's nice. You sleep till that late.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Oh, she thought you were saying, oh, how nice you have to sleep that late.
Yeah.
Because that means she felt guilty about sleeping that late.
Yeah.
Or she wouldn't have thought that.
Probably.
Lots we uncovered here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Good session. It's time for Ryan's Roses right now on 102.7 Kiss FM. All right. Let me grab Lori Manhattan Beach, who's reached out to us via email. Lori, thank you for listening in Manhattan Beach. Let me see here. So your husband and you are planning on a vacation for a few days, huh? Between Christmas and New Year's before the end of the year?
Yeah, we were supposed to go with another couple.
Okay, and now what's gone wrong? Why can't he do it?
My husband keeps saying that he has too much on his plate and, like, mentioned it with work, but he works a corporate job. It's pretty slow this time of year, so it doesn't add up. And he mentioned, like, oh, I should just go away with my friends, but I don't know. I can't.
Hold on. I'm confused.
Yeah.
If he has too much on his plate, how can he get away with his friends?
Oh, sorry. He said I should go away with my friends.
Oh, you should go away with your friends because he's busy. And you don't believe it because his job wouldn't call for something like that?
Days for his job, so it just doesn't make sense.
Wait, what does he do for work? Your phone kind of cut out.
He just has a corporate 9-to-5 job.
Come
so
on.
They kind of shut down. I know. So I just feel like something.
Everything shuts down that week.
Mm-hmm. That's why I can't figure it out.
Okay, so Lori, why is it that because he says, I mean, you're married, you should be able to trust each other. He should tell you something you believe in. Why is it you don't believe that he has things to do?
Well, I am hoping I'm just being paranoid. I've been cheated on a lot in the past and was engaged to someone and they cheated with like a coworker. So I do get like a little triggered when he says he can't go because of work. But I just can't get over that, like, his work is so dead during this time. So why can't he go?
Okay, so Lori, hold on for 1 second. We can go for it. We can make this call before the holidays to see what's up. So Ryan's Roses continues in just a second. We are in Ryan's Roses right now, so don't move. If you missed Lori telling us about her husband, she tells us he says he's too busy between Christmas and New Year's Eve. They were going to have a trip. He's got, quote, too much on his plate, and he's encouraging her to go off with her friends. She doesn't believe him because she thinks his job is dead. It's a dead week. So she thinks something's going on. She just wants to know. Why is he encouraging her to go off with her friends?
Like
she thinks that seems suspect. Right. So, Lori, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss.
You got it. Right now, be very quiet till we find out what's going on, until we tell him he's on the air, Lori, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brett?
This is he.
Hi, Brett. My name is Penny. I'm calling from Penny's Pretty Petals. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So actually, I make unique rose flower arrangements and deliver in the Manhattan South Bay area. And today we're offering a free dozen red roses that you can actually send to anybody that you'd like. My arrangements are free for you. We're just trying to do this promotion about like once a month for local residents. And what I ask is that if you like my arrangements, then you refer me to friends and family, and hopefully you come back as a paying customer one day. But for today, this is absolutely free. I don't need cash. I don't need credit cards. I don't need anything from you. We can start with a note to whoever you want to send them to, and they're absolutely free.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I love free flowers, and free is so rare these days. I mean, I can, instead of flowers, like, you do like Christmas wreaths. Is that like something you could do?
A Christmas wreath? I've never done one, but I am up for the challenge. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just because I don't have anybody to send them to, so I guess maybe like send them to a homeless shelter. I don't know what the note would just say, like have a Merry Christmas, or just, something to help people pick up their spirit for the holidays.
Sure, I can do that as well. In addition to that, is there anybody in your life that you would just want to send flowers to as well?
How many free things do you give out?
I mean, I can definitely do that as well. And I mean, just if you have a wife or mom or anybody in your life that you would want to send flowers to on your behalf.
Honestly, if that were the case, just send out 2 homeless wreaths. Then
Okay,
just try to.
Brett, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need to jump in here. My name is Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is on the air. Thank you for the generosity and kindness in sending this to others that may appreciate it this time of year. But, Brett, we're here for a reason. I've got your wife, Lori, on the line. I'm just going to tell you what she told me. She thinks that there's a reason why you're pushing her to go off with her friends between Christmas and New Year's Eve. She doesn't believe you have to work and you have too much on your plate. So she's curious. What is the real reason why you're trying to get her to leave town, Brett?
Okay, well, Ryan Seacrest, thanks for asking. It's what I told her. There is not a real reason. There's not like I'm not doing anything shady. I just don't want to go on the trip. I mean, like, that should just be it. Like,
You don't want to go on the trip? You don't want to spend time with your wife?
Look, I don't mind spending time with my wife. I just don't want to go with another couple. It's just, I don't.
You don't like the
with,
couple?
It's more complicated than that, I would say. Let's just say that there's some issues and leave it at that.
Well, what are the issues and why is it complicated? Your wife, Lori, wants to know.
You know what? I mean, if Lori wants to discuss this again at home, we can do that too, or you could just tell her. But
well, Lori, what is the complication? Do you know what he's talking about?
No, I don't.
Well, I'm curious to know what the complication is. So, Brett, here's the thing, bro. Why don't you just tell your wife that? Why act like there's too much on your plate and send her to go off their friends? Why not just say you think it's complicated with this other couple for whatever reason? Why not just tell her?
Because she keeps insisting. She's like, "Hey, we got to go away with these guys. We got to go and have some fun. Let's do these things." And I said to her, I was like, "Look, you can go with your friends or whoever and have a trip by yourself, or I would love to go on a trip with just you. Just me and you. Let's do that."
Did he say that to you, Lori? Did he tell you that? Did he say it like that?
He mentioned it later, but I feel like it's rude because we already had plans with them for like a few months. So I feel like we need to follow through. We can't just cancel.
All right, let me distill this down to a thought, and I'm going to let you guys figure this out. Brett and Lori, the fact that you guys can't communicate is not good. And number two, the fact that your wife, Brett, thinks you're cheating on her because you're asking her to go off with her friends is bad. There must be a root reason why her head goes to that place. So I think the two of you need to spend some time alone together. without the friends, without the other couple, and talk about this. Otherwise, it's going to go the wrong way in 2023.
And maybe you just be honest with the other couple. If you're that good of friends with them, Lori, just be like, hey, like me and Brett
we
are going.
Need time.
Yeah,
Clearly,
we're going through
you
some
guys
stuff.
need to focus on yourselves because your wife, Brett, thinks you're cheating on her when you disappear. And there's a reason for that. So you got to find out why. I do want to go back to that Ryan's Roses. Like, you got problems when you think that the other person's cheating just because they're not around. I want a armchair quarterback. Tubbs, is that right?
I think that's the phrase.
Yeah. So I want an armchair quarterback for a second. Going back to Ryan's Roses, you've got Lori who writes to us, and she says that her husband is encouraging her to go off with their friends between Christmas and New Year's and canceling a trip that they were going to have. And she thinks, oh, he's pushing me out because he's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
So why? Like, there's stuff going on in that relationship, even if he's not.
Right.
That just because he's not around, she thinks he's with another woman. That is a huge issue.
The fact that her brain went there, 100%.
And then we get him on the line. He doesn't want to send the roses to his wife or whatever to his wife.
Good
he didn't
point.
even acknowledge her. He didn't even bring her up. So it was like he intentionally didn't send the roses to his wife. I'm reading into that. And then he says, I don't want to go with this other couple that she wants to go with on this trip. Although I thought they were going alone. So I'm a little confused. Were they not going on a trip alone? Were they always going with another couple?
No, she mentioned the couple thing in the email.
All right. So, well, they need time alone. They got enough communication issues. They need to forget about everybody else and focus on themselves. But I wonder why, Sisney. Like,
clearly.
Why did he cryptically say, I don't want to go with this other couple? It's complicated. Like, what's going on with that other couple and this couple?
Maybe
like,
there's maybe there is a reason for the wife to be second
right. Maybe
guessing.
maybe he eyes the other couple's wife.
Maybe there is some stuff going on.
Maybe somebody's just annoying in the other couple.
I'm telling you, who was texting about White Lotus last night?
Oh, can you guys stop?
We're not going to give it away.
I know how Tanya is sometimes, and she just like she'll say something and it'll ruin it for me.
It's the same thing. Look, I mean, that Ryan's Roses could have been in White Lotus.
Yeah, true.
We don't know. If you think of White Lotus, we don't know why he thinks it's complicated. But if you watch White Lotus, there's a whole plethora of complications. It could be.
You were like angry with him.
Me?
Yeah, I had to turn down my headphones. You were like yelling.
I wasn't yelling. I was just emphatic.
Well, I had to turn down my headphones. I was like,
well, you must have had them up too loud. Are you're hearing all right?
You were yelling.
No, the guy was. I need the guy. Something's going on. I think something's going on with that guy.
Yeah.
But it does frustrate me a little bit. It does frustrate me a little bit when he is, he's telling us this stuff and it's complicated, but he won't tell us why. And his wife thinks he's cheating, but he won't tell us any information. So I don't know. I felt like we were going in circles for a minute.
It's interesting that the wife said it wasn't until later that he said he wants to go on a vacation with just her. Because at first he says, I don't want to go on this trip. I don't want to go on this trip. And then later he said, I don't want to go. I want to go with just you. She says he didn't say that until later.
But as their unofficial DJ therapist, they need to spend time alone together. Vanessa, what do you think about that call, Ryan's Roses, you heard a few minutes ago?
So I have a theory. It's either one of two things. Either one, he has a thing for the other woman, or the other guy has a thing for his wife.
You know what?
There's such strong feelings.
So in my head, it's an X, right? So on one side of my page, I see two people. On the other side, I see two people, and I crisscross them, and they're linked to the opposite diagonal-wise, and that's what I was picturing as well. So either he's been caught looking at her, or she's been caught looking at him, the other her and him. I think it distills down to that, Vanessa. I like that theory. In my mind, I think you're probably right.
One drunken night.
I think it has to be that.
It's complicated, he said. The two of them need to spend Christmas alone together. Or they have kids. I can't remember. But all right, Vanessa, thank you for listening. I like the way you just sort of break it down.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. Right. Thank you.
Okay, take care. 102.7, it is KISS FM, and it is time for Ryan's Roses. The light at the end of the tunnel before I put Claire on the line, they're not married yet.
Oh.
There is an escape hatch.
Well, better know now.
They're engaged. So here we go to Pacoima. Claire, thank you for coming on this morning. So what did your fiance Did he leave a message or speak to you in the middle of the night while he was at a bachelor party?
He called me at like literally 3:38 in the morning, and he left me a voicemail because I was
what
asleep
did you
already.
hear him say on that voicemail?
He said, "Hey, I just want to say I love you and I can't wait to marry you." And then he hung up.
And why are you so suspect about that?
Okay, like I know that sounds really nice, but it just sounded super guilty to me. And he's been super quiet since he came back, and he insists he doesn't remember anything from that night, but I like have this feeling. I just don't believe him.
Does he remember calling you and saying that?
He says he doesn't.
Well, that's not great.
No.
But before that, I'm like, oh, great. He's at a bachelor party and all he's thinking about is you. Great. Like, what's the bad news?
I know something happened. I feel like he cheated on me or something happened that he doesn't want to tell me, and he's just feeling super guilty.
And he felt some guilt that night and left that voicemail.
Yeah.
Was it quiet in the background, or was it noisy in the background of the voicemail?
I couldn't really tell. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear a lot of noise.
Is the wedding off if you find out that he cheated on you then?
I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out, I guess. I just want to know the truth. I want to know what happened, and then
Well, it would be off for me. All
Yeah,
right,
it'd be
hold on
completely
one
off.
second. We're going to see if we can find out what happened. So her fiance was at a bachelor party. He calls at 3:30 in the morning, says, I love you, want to marry you. And she thinks that's
suspect.
Guilt. Like he's calling out of guilt. And then he doesn't remember making the call because they were drinking.
Where was the bachelor party?
Claire, where was the bachelor party?
it was in Vegas.
It was in Vegas. Okay.
So he calls you and says that, doesn't remember he said that, and you think he did it out of guilt, which means you think that he may cheat on you anyway. I mean, is this in your mind?
Right.
I mean, now that you say that, like, no, but I just, like, it's super weird and out of character for him to like, you know, I just, at this bachelor party in Vegas, like, who knows what's going to happen. And for him to call me, like, nearly 4 a.m. and leave kind of a cryptic message, I just, like.
But some couples would say, oh, you know what? I trust my fiance so much.
Right.
I know that he meant that, but he probably forgot and all is good.
Do you not?
I don't feel like you have that
him?
trust.
Yeah, like has he broken your trust before? Like, why are you going to this place?
I trust him, but the voicemail was just so weird. Like, you guys have to trust me. It was just so, like, I could tell there was something else going on. And, you know, the first thing I would think of is cheating. I mean, it's a bachelor party. I don't know. It's Vegas.
Yeah,
All right. Here's what I need you to do. Ryan, you say this. Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your fiance's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. We are going to call him. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mario?
Yeah, this is Mario.
Hi,
Who's this?
my name is Vienna. I'm calling from the Sweet Bloom, and we're actually a new flower shop that services the Pacoima area and offering local residents a sweet promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. We can send them locally or anywhere in the U.S. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Wait, you say you're giving away free roses?
It's a dozen red roses that you can send. Yeah, they're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my new business, and all I ask is that if you're pleased with our arrangements, you refer us to your friends and family. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and a note. We can have them out by lunchtime today.
And there's no delivery fee?
No delivery fee. We can send them locally, or we can send them anywhere in the U.S.
Okay. Okay, I'm not committing to anything. I just wanted to make sure I understand really quick.
Correct,
So
yeah.
If I send my fiance like a dozen roses, you will send them to her for free completely?
Correct.
Oh, my God. Whoa. Wow. Okay.
God, that's just an amazing coincidence because I was just thinking about buying her flowers, actually.
Great. What's your fiance's name?
So her name is Claire.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Well, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Okay.
And that's it.
Can you hang on one second?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
So I'm not saying anything.
I know.
Claire, are you there?
Yeah.
So
Do you
are
wanna...
you sure you want me to come on the air and tell him he's on with us?
No.
I mean, yeah, because I'm glad that he's sending the roses to me. I'm very glad, but I want to know if something happened. I want to know. I need to know. I just have this gut feeling.
Okay.
So yes, I want you to
sure?
go on. Yes, okay. I'm 100% sure.
Which line is he on?
12.
I think it's too dangerous.
Maybe be like, congratulations, you passed the test.
But why? I don't think we should keep going.
I don't either, but this is her life.
Then fine, don't do it if you don't want to.
I don't. Claire, I have to tell you, Sisney and I feel uncomfortable bringing Mario in, so I think that we should leave this with you to talk to Mario about.
We don't feel comfortable confronting him at this point. He sent the flowers to you. I feel like that is where we can take it at this point.
Can I say something that's unpopular?
What?
Oh.
You're not guilty of cheating, are you?
No.
It's not like a projection.
Well, I mean, this has happened to us before where we've been played.
Whereas someone in your position was accusing someone in his position because they had done it, and out of guilt, this is what they did back to them.
But don't you think maybe he's sending me flowers because he feels guilty?
No.
All right, fine. Mario, are you still there?
Oh, my gosh.
Mario, are you there? Mario? Mario, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife-to-be, Claire, on the line. Mario, the reason we're calling is that Claire thinks that you cheated on her while you were at the bachelor party in Las Vegas, and you called her out of guilt in the middle of the night to say you wanted to marry her. Mario, what's your response?
Is this some kind of joke?
Claire, do you want to explain to him?
Claire?
Mario, when you called me and left that voicemail at 3:30 in the morning, you sounded weird, like something was up, like you felt guilty. You said you did something bad.
Wait, are you talking about the bachelor party right now? I'm so confused.
Yes, when you were at the bachelor party.
What did you do that was so bad, and were you calling her out of guilt, and did you cheat on Claire?
Okay, I didn't even know that I called you. I called you at 3:30 in the morning.
She says you called her at 3:30 in the morning. You said, "Hey, I love you. I can't wait to marry you."
And I did something bad.
Okay, well, that's just. I don't think we should do this on the radio right now.
So,
honestly.
did you do something wrong? Did you cheat on Claire?
I did not cheat on Claire. Okay,
So,
I did not cheat.
So what happened?
All right,
why'd you make that call?
This is really, I can't believe this is happening right now. Okay, basically, that night we went to the casino, okay? We were gambling a little bit, and it didn't go so well, all right? And I went back to the ATM a few times because I was drunk, and I kept, trying, and I lost a little bit more than we budgeted for it. And I felt so guilty and sick to my stomach, and I was drunk, and I don't know. I guess I called you because I just felt bad about that, but I did not cheat. But
this is about you.
Guilty.
You lost money. This has nothing to do with another woman.
No, nothing to do with another woman. I just lost a lot of money, and I felt really, really bad about it.
Claire,
okay.
What's your reaction?
I'm so grateful that it wasn't another woman. The gambling's not great, but I guess best case scenario. So yeah, I knew something was up. So thank you guys for helping me with this.
All right. So to be clear, Mario, you didn't cheat. You lost some money. It was a significant amount. You felt guilty. You called Claire. You said you want to be with her, and Claire doesn't care about the money. So you guys are going to be good together, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but like also, Claire, we have to like talk a little bit about trust.
Yeah.
And like, this needs to be a radio conversation, but yeah.
We can talk about trust, but you should have told me about the gambling instead of hiding it and making me think something was going on.
We're going to let you guys go on this note, okay? Thank you for staying on with us. You know, I was not thinking about all the things I should have been thinking about for that Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. So, Claire, I don't know how much I think Claire trusts this guy.
Yeah, and there's
Mario,
more,
her fiance.
There's more insecurities there than I'd like to have
Or
see
is
her
she
have
carrying
before she's
guilt?
about to marry him.
But is something going on with her that she's trying to make it seem like it's him, gaslight, so that she gets out of the engagement? I wouldn't be so sure.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy for you to say that.
I'm going to be so sure.
So let's play this
I
out.
want to know how much he lost.
Well, clearly it was a lot because he felt guilty and he called her to say, I want to marry you. But I never, so it's funny, I didn't think this would be about gambling, not once during that call, but of course that makes total sense. So it was not another woman, and Claire does not trust him.
But wouldn't you say that in the voicemail? Then leave it so vague so that she'd go crazy and think it's about another woman?
My voicemail's not set up. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
but
true. It's so annoying.
I don't know who leaves voicemails.
Who leaves voicemails anymore, anyways?
Yeah, so that was like a weird. But so you think Claire's good, but she just doesn't trust Mario. I just don't know that these two should get married yet.
Well, we also don't know when the wedding is, but I guess if he already had his bachelor party, it's probably very soon.
I don't unlike Mario. Why do I unlike Mario? Why?
I don't know, because he got super drunk and apparently took out thousands of dollars and lost in Vegas and then lied to his fiance about it. And
the lying is not so great.
Yeah. There's already some red flags there for me.
So maybe this couple's just not ready yet. Maybe they need to take a beat.
Maybe, but I don't think that's going to change now or in 5 years.
Diana?
Hi.
Do you have any Galveston after this? My stomach hurts.
What's Galveston?
What?
Like Pepto?
Is it better than Pepto?
I'll take Pepto, Pepsid AC,
Tums?
Galveston. I'll take any of it. I know that. What's that one I used to take? They pulled off the shelves. What was that?
That's
what was
not
that
good.
one? Heartburn. What was that one you took for heartburn? That they said that's just bad for you. Remember? They pulled it. It was very popular. No, it wasn't Tums. It was right up there with Tums. It was
Alka-Seltzer?
No. Mark, what was the one they pulled for heartburn?
Zantac?
Zantac.
Oh, they did?
They pulled that?
Oh, yeah. That's been walking around for decades with the Pepto, and they pulled that stuff right off. That's what you used to get you get heartburn. You take one of those.
I
You get
haven't had
like
heartburn
stomach.
since I was pregnant. Mm-mm.
Anyway, what my point is, this Ryan's Roses gave me that. Diana in Wilmington.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think you're 100% right. Like, she cheated, classic deflection.
You think she is guilty?
Oh.
So I am not crazy to think that.
No, you're not. And I feel like she's hoping he cheated so then she can sleep better at night.
Then it's a wash. Yes. I felt that,
total wash.
guys. I felt that. And y'all told me not to think that.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know.
think Diana could be right. It was a lot of like, no matter what he said, she kept deflecting, or projecting.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would not cut that theory out.
Yeah. I think the trust would never be there. It would always be a problem.
Well,
It is weird how she said,
thank
you
you.
guys have to trust me. I just know. Like, it was weird that she did say
telling
that.
you, something
It's
was,
like,
the
why do we
aroma
have to
was
trust
off there.
you? What
Something
do you
was
know that
off.
we don't know? Interesting.
All right. Diana, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
102.7 KISS FM. It's time for Bring Everybody In, Ryan's Roses. So we got this email from Sarah in Glendale, and she says that my husband went to Santa Barbara for a weekend to visit his mom. he wasn't responding to my calls. That's when I remembered that the suitcase he took with him has an AirTag in it. So I checked. He was completely way up in San Luis Obispo at an apartment complex. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, Sarah, can you make any sense of why he was at an apartment complex?
I don't really understand. So here's what I thought was happening. Usually he goes to see his mom every other weekend in Santa Barbara. And I just don't understand. I don't know. I feel really confused. I go with him when I can. So usually I don't even know like what else is around there or what else he does, but I was super busy with work and I couldn't go. And then he just wasn't responding to my texts or calls. And it was super weird when I did get him on the phone. He said he had a bad connection and got off the phone really fast, which is like not like him at all. And
that's not good.
Yeah. And then I checked the AirTag and saw he was just nowhere near there. So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. And I asked him, sorry.
I don't know what to guess here.
When he got home, did you confront him about this, or have you not mentioned it?
Well, I just wanted to know what he would say first. So I asked him how the weekend was, thinking like, like I don't want to jump to conclusions. But then he said the weekend was like good and kind of boring and just nothing interesting and didn't offer any explanation.
All right, let's play this, and then we'll come back, make the call. It's Ryan's Roses. Do you know what we're doing right now? Ryan's Roses. We're about to call her husband. All right, so he says he's going to SB for the weekend. And then she realized that his suitcase had a tracker on it, an AirTag. And she found him not where he said he was going to be, and actually at an apartment complex.
Yikes.
So, Sarah, do me a favor. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, you have my permission to call.
All right, be very quiet. Here we go. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Donovan?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Donovan. My name is Camila. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. How are you doing this morning?
Good. Hello.
Hi there. So we're actually located on Brand here in Glendale, and we're actually doing a promotion today where we offer local residents a chance to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that they'd like. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're free, and we're just trying to promote our business. But we ask that if you do like our arrangements, then you'll come back as a customer. Is that something that you'd be interested in? I don't need cash. I don't need a credit card info. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Great. Who would you like to send them to?
Yeah, why don't you send them to Bambi? This is the woman I'm having an affair with right now, so just a Bambi would be great.
I mean, come on. Donovan, your voice will be broadcast on the radio, but you know that.
Yeah.
Well, Donovan.
Okay.
We have Sarah, your wife, on the line. And here's the deal, Donovan. Why weren't you where you said you were? She had the tracker on you, and you're at an apartment complex. Why?
Okay, hold on. Why didn't she ask me about this? What's going on?
She wanted me to do it.
I tried to ask you about this. But then when I asked you about your weekend and what you did, you were like, "Oh, we didn't do anything. We just played cards and it was boring." So why were you in an apartment in San Luis Obispo?
Okay. Babe, first off, okay, I'm sorry that you think this. Okay. And secondly, I apologize to Ryan and the whole station, anyone listening, because this is a complete waste of time. If you had asked me why I was in San Luis Obispo, I would have told you that Daniel was there this weekend. That's my younger brother, Daniel.
I thought he was in Seattle.
Yeah, he was, and he was staying with my mom for the week. So I didn't even know that till I got there. And he told me he's going back to school for his master's. He'll be doing Cal Poly at San Luis Obispo. and he's thinking about an apartment up there. He didn't know if it was expensive, so I drove up there just to see if it was worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't mention it because I thought this is not particularly notable, so who cares?
But why wouldn't you just say that?
Yeah,
like
it doesn't look great.
Yeah. Like when she asked you about your weekend, why don't you just be like, "Oh, I actually didn't see my mom. I saw my brother in San Luis Obispo."
Because I mean, like, who cares? It's not an entertaining story. I was like, "Oh yeah, I drove up. I looked at this apartment. It looked good." Okay. Ask Daniel. Ask my mom. It's the truth.
Should we ask Bambi?
What's that?
At this point.
What about Bambi? Who's Bambi?
Okay. Yeah, Bambi's the classic name for someone who thinks I'm cheating on someone with a person named Bambi. But no, I'm not cheating.
Stereotype the Bambis of the world. Come on.
Yeah.
No. Look, if your first instinct is that I'm cheating on you, that's not good. I would never cheat on you. I went to go help out my brother.
All right. Well, listen to this, Sarah. It sounds very convincing here. Do you believe him?
I mean, I guess so.
Babe, come on.
Whatever. I'll call
Daniel.
your mom.
Call my mom. Call Daniel. They'll tell everything, and then you'll be owing me flowers.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna let this happy couple go.
Yeah,
Sarah and Donovan,
So
good luck to
awkward.
you guys. All right.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you for coming on.
Oh my gosh.
I've actually never met a Bambi.
Oh, you've never seen the movie?
Well,
I mean, the movie,
but not in real life.
Let me think about that. So we do the public service, Ryan's Roses. We tell the guys on the air at the back end of the call, have to do that. But this guy, Donovan, the husband here, his wife saw him at an apartment complex when he was supposed to be somewhere else. She AirTag tracked him, but he said, hey, we were looking at colleges, you know. This is not a violation. Did you believe him and his excuses?
It's kind of weird because he tells his wife, I'm going to go visit my mom in Santa Barbara. And then all of a sudden he shows up in San Luis Obispo, which is about an hour and a half away from Santa Barbara. And when he comes home from the weekend and his wife asks him, how was your weekend? He doesn't think to say, oh, my plans completely changed and we didn't go to Santa Barbara. I went to visit my brother in San Luis Obispo. It's just such a change of plans. Like, if I was supposed to go visit my sister in San Diego, but I went to visit my brother in Long Beach, that's a big change of plans that I would mention to Michael. I'd be like, I didn't go to San Diego. I went to Long Beach instead.
Well, he was on to us from the beginning. He sent the roses to Bambi.
Yeah.
And then he said Bambi sounds like somebody he'd cheat with.
Right.
I think something's up.
He seems like a gaslighter.
Uh-huh. And he was really rude to her.
Well, certainly was rude to
us.
her, right?
Yeah, he's super rude to her.
He can be rude to us. We did bum rush him. I mean, we did come out of nowhere asking about his relationship. So, all right, Sarah in Glendale and her husband Donovan, I guess they'll try and stick it out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he lied to his mom so that his mom backs his story up when his wife calls now. Like, I think this guy's a multiple manipulator.
Serial manipulator, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super scary.
Right, it's 102.7 KISS FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I won't get into specifics, but the other night in bed, my husband did something he had never done before. We've been together 18 years. He's learned new moves. Now, hold on for a second. What if he just did a little research on the internet?
Right.
Or, by the way, some people download ebooks on this stuff.
But you can also vocalize that. You can be like, hey, I've done some research. Yeah.
But also, surprise, look what I learned.
But then you're in.
Well, anyway, so she says she was looking for something in the trunk of his car, and then she found a massage candle.
What's a massage candle?
It's a candle that when you pour the wax, it doesn't burn you.
Yeah.
It's kind of fantastic.
So you pour the wax and then you massage with the wax?
You ever seen a movie where they pour candle wax on each other?
Yeah, but wouldn't that just
These are candles that don't burn you.
Yeah, it's like oil. It's not like wax. It doesn't harden on you.
Oh, I like that.
Exactly.
You massage with the oil.
I don't need a massage.
Why do they call it a massage candle if you're not massaging?
Tanya, take this one.
But yeah, you just like, touch
Fondle?
And, yeah.
Nice.
So call it a fondle candle.
Iris, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So, basically, I don't know. There's not much we need to ask you about. You been together. He learned some. What's the new moves he learned? Can you tell us?
It's kind of, I feel like it's weird to say that on the air, specifically what it was. Yeah.
Don't say it then. Okay. So you were looking in the trunk and you found the massage candle. You never used a massage candle before. We've talked about what that is here. So I think we're all up to speed. 18 years together. Anything else you think we need to know before we call your husband?
No, if you think you got it, let's see what he has to say.
It's Ryan's Roses. I think we got it. Let's find out what's going on. Is there a chance he was just going to use it on his wife? We'll get into it next. Ryan Seacrest and Iris on the line. Iris said her husband, after 18 years, learned some new moves in the bedroom. She looked in the trunk. He's got a massage candle in there. They've never used it. Do you think you have the massage candle to surprise you with at some point? He's going to break it out on you, Iris?
I considered that, and I'm kind of hoping that's the case, but it's just, again, it's out of nowhere. Out of 18 years we've been together. It's just random.
Got it. All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet till we see and find out what's going on here. All right, Iris?
Yes, thank you.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hi, this is James.
Hi, my name is Ori. I'm calling from BD Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. We actually service the Hawthorne area, and today we're offering a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my new business. Is this something you'd be interested in?
Oh, you're offering free flowers?
It's a free dozen red roses you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info. I don't need anything from you, truly, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. They'll have them by lunchtime today, and we just hope that if you do like our arrangements, you come back as a customer one day. We're just trying to promote our new business. And if you do like our arrangements, like I said, maybe you leave us a nice Yelp review or something like that.
Sure, send this. Absolutely. I guess just send them to my wife, Iris.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just for no particular reason. I love you, James.
James, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. How are you? My name is Ryan.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Wow.
James, I have your wife on the phone, Iris, and we're just calling to talk to you for a second. Do you have a moment?
Yeah. James, I found a candle in your trunk, and it was a massage candle, and I was wondering who you bought that for.
No one. I was just at the mall. I was returning a hoodie. It was too small for Henry, so I saw those on sale, and, we always do the Secret Santa at work, so, I just picked one up.
You're going to give a Secret Santa gift?
You've got
a massage candle?
To your buddy at work?
What's a massage candle? Because, like a candle's a candle, isn't it?
No, a massage candle is not the same as a regular candle. It, never mind. But, what about when you're not in bed then?
What about it?
That new thing you were trying to do? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We going to talk about that on the radio?
Well, I guess, James, you're trying to find out, is there someone else here? Because you're full of new toys and tricks, and now you've got this candle in your trunk that you're giving away as a Secret Santa gift. It kind of adds up to be curious. So are you cheating on Iris?
Oh, no, I would never cheat on you, Iris.
Then where did you learn the new moves? Where did you learn the new moves, James?
I was watching a film online, and it just looked like something that you might like.
What film? You're watching? What are you talking about?
A little. I mean, look, ever since you joined the Soccer Boosters, you've been really busy. So, yeah, a little bit. But, I mean, it's no big deal. I would never cheat on you. I mean, I promise. I'm sorry I freaked you out on that one.
I mean, that's just really weird. Like, I would have nothing. I have no idea about any of this. It's just freaking me out. So.
All right. James, you bought a candle at the mall to give as a Secret Santa gift at work?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not, like, familiar with the concept of a massage candle. I mean, a candle is a candle to me. So, I mean,
this candle is made for intimacy. The candle you picked up is made for intimacy. So maybe you need to look at that. I mean, I can understand why your wife's going, wait a minute.
How do you accidentally get one of those? Like, I don't feel like you just...
They do look the same in the box.
Well, are they on the same shelf at CVS? Like, I don't understand.
Tanya?
It's also weird it was in the trunk, like it's hidden or something. So that was just really suspicious.
Like, don't you have to go to a special store for that?
Yeah,
you need to, like...
Or order online.
Be intentional about buying those.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the packaging
not
looks
like
similar.
A slip up.
But you're not buying it at Walgreens or CVS. So, James, what's going on?
Yeah.
Please spare us all of this. What's going on?
You're caught in a lie here,
honestly,
James.
I don't think so. No, I think that I did not realize that there was a thing that was a massage candle, and there's a miscommunication here, which I'm terribly sorry. Again, I'm not cheating. I mean, did watch a little. I will give you that, but the massage candle thing.
Where did you buy the candle?
Where did you get the candle, James? Where in the mall?
Yankee Candle. There's a lot of candles.
Okay. James, we're not getting anywhere. Iris, I don't know what to tell you. At first, I started believing, but now I'm not so sure. I'm going to let you guys take this home, okay? Iris, good luck.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
He's lying.
He's lying. I mean, here's the thing. The candles do look they're packaged to look the same. Right, Tanya?
Do I need one of these candles? Sounds great.
Tanya?
What do you keep throwing, Ryan? Is Tanya the massage candle expert?
She's Googling them right now. I can see her looking them up.
I have maybe used one in my day.
Right. But you're also like online with a big smile on your face, so I figure you're looking at pictures of them or something.
They're not.
I think that I think he's cheating. I think that he's got something going on the side there for sure.
Yeah.
And you're not buying that for a Secret Santa. All right. So back to Ryan's Roses. Iris and James. He tried something new in the bedroom. She thought that was a sign that something's off. And then he had in his trunk a massage candle. That to me, which he thought was a regular candle, I didn't buy that. But let's just go back to Michael, Robbie. They have this new thing they want to try to keep it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you think something's already going on, you think that they're being a good student.
Yeah, I wouldn't think anything of it. If Michael came in with like a bag of toys, I'd be like, woo!
No,
right.
But I feel like you would know. Like they wouldn't just they wouldn't just go rogue. Like I feel like they'd be like, "Oh, I saw this," or like, "Let's try this."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if he came in with like a bunch of new stuff, I'd be like, "All right."
Did he say he got the candle at yankeecandle.com?
I don't know, but he said
he didn't say .com, but he said Yankee Candle.
And I'm just
like, all right, well, apparently someone here in the staff has researched it because I got a note that says they do not have massage candles.
No,
so
of course they don't.
He's caught. He is caught.
Yeah, he's a liar.
And you're not giving it's just weird he's going to give a candle for the Secret Santa. But has that happened where you run into a situation that's not the normal procedure and you're kind of excited about it? Or do you talk about it always?
I think you just don't. I am very secure in my relationship, so I wouldn't think twice of it.
Right. But I'm saying, is he come in with show and tell?
Yes.
Tubbs, you better be listening because I'm going around the horn on this. Tanya, I'll just go to Tubbs. Tubbs, are you creative? Are you a creative student?
What is it? The left side of your brain is the creative side?
We're not talking about your brain right now. We're talking about.
God.
Wait, what belt are you in jiu-jitsu?
Purple belt.
Are you always trying to get a new belt in your relationship?
Yeah, always trying to upgrade.
So you're always studying?
Yeah.
Good.
Research.
All right, we're back in this.
Are you?
It sounds like Ryan does.
I'm the one I told you about downloading ebooks. You can download books.
I got my ebooks.
You can download books on this stuff.
Nothing sounds like a
21
romantic
ways to
time
keep
than
it fresh.
ebooks. Yeah.
20 ways to keep it fresh.
You only laugh because you have it.
I know, it's just so funny. Honey, wait, look at my 20 ways to keep it fresh. Let's try number 18 tonight.
No, skip that one.
Yeah.
Let's go to 20. Number 20. Number 20. And are they in ascending complication order? It's time for Ryan's Roses here on 102.7 KISS FM. So this is from Steph in Norwalk. I was going through photos of my husband's recent trip to San Diego with his buddies. They go every year. One of the photos is a group shot. I noticed my husband is not wearing his wedding ring. So Steph is on the line with us right now. Steph, does your husband always wear his wedding ring?
He sure does, yes.
So it would be unusual that it would be off, especially in this photo.
Yeah, 100% without a doubt. So I'm a little stressed.
What did he say he was doing with his buddies on this trip?
So a little backstory is that he went to San Diego State. And so like every year, him and his like 4 college friends, they reunite and they party in a gas lamp quarter. And they make a long weekend out of it. And this weekend was Martin Luther King weekend. So it was like a super extended weekend. And so I see this photo and he's not wearing his ring. So it got me thinking. And last year's all the 5 guys like are married, and we suggested that like the wife should come too because it would be fun. And he was so adamantly against it. So like kind of like unreasonably so. And I thought that's weird. It doesn't make any sense, but like I guess I'm just gonna like let it go because he does this with his bros. And it just made me wonder that if he's seeing somebody when he's down there. So I did ask him, and he said that what happened was that he was working out before, and he doesn't wear his wedding ring when he works out. That is true. That's literally the only time he does take it off. And he says that he just forgot to put it back on when like he was in the hotel, when he got back to the hotel room. But I'm not buying it. I don't believe it.
But like for you not to believe your husband means you don't trust your husband, right? You don't trust him.
Not right now. I don't. I normally do, but in this moment, he's suspect.
Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. We're going to try and make the call to your husband. Let's get organized. She's going to get ready. We'll call her husband on KISS FM next. So Steph is on the phone. She said her husband was away on a boys' trip, and there was a photo of the group, and in the photo, his wedding ring was off. He does take it off to work out. She addressed it, went straight to him and said, "What's up?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, I had been working out. I didn't put it back on." But you just don't. Something about that story you don't believe.
Correct. Yeah.
Do you know what they did that night?
I don't know. They don't really get into details. They are very good about like texting us, I will say. Other than the ring being off, like I don't really have, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like the other wives are like, you're being a little, I think just let it go. You know how they get. But like, this is different. I don't know. He's even acting weird. Like he's acting super defensive. And like, I don't know. I'm freaking out. I'm nervous. I hope it's my imagination, but I don't know.
Okay. We are going to make the call right now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KISS FM.
All right. Be very quiet until we find out what's going on. Here we go. Good luck, Steph.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tim?
This is C. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Bethany. I'm calling from Norwalk Flowers on Rosecrans. How you doing this morning?
I'm not really interested. Thank you.
No, before you hang up, we actually... Hello?
He's gone.
Hello? Yeah,
He's hung up. Steph, is that him?
Try him again.
Yeah, that's him.
That's his voice? Okay, here we go. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Very quiet. We're going to try him one more time here and see if we can get him back. Calling her husband, Tim.
Hello?
Hi, Tim. This is Bethany from Norwalk Flowers.
I'm not interested. Thank you.
Hi. Well, before you hang up, I just want to let you know it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or billing info from you. It's just a promotion that we do for local residents.
You're not going to ask for my credit card?
No, I don't need any credit card info, cash, anything like that from you. It's just a promotion that we do. We are new to the area, across the street from Los Compadres Mexican restaurant. We're here on Rosecrans.
Okay.
And they're absolutely free. And we are just hoping that if you like our arrangements, you would come back as a returning customer someday. It's a free dozen red roses.
To whoever I want anywhere in the world?
You can deliver them. Yeah, we can deliver them locally or anywhere in the U.S.
Okay. Do you have a shop in Tucson, Arizona?
We have, an affiliate there.
And you're not going to send me some bill at any point?
No.
Totally free.
We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start with a note if you want.
Okay. You know what? This is. I don't like the sound of this. This is kind of weird. I'm going to pass. Thanks anyway.
Well, no. Before you hang up, hang on 1 second.
Tim, your voice is on the radio. I need you to know that. Can you stay for 1 second? I have your wife Steph on the phone. Tim, are you there?
Yeah.
Tim, thank you for staying on with us here. I have your wife Steph on the line, and she's concerned about a trip you recently went on to San Diego with your buddies. Do you remember that trip?
Yeah.
And Tim, were you without your wedding ring on that trip?
No, I had my wedding ring.
The entire time? Did you have it on the whole time?
I know what this is about. I explained to her.
Tim, who is in Tucson?
Nobody is in Tucson. I was just messing with
Nobody's in Tucson. You don't have any family in Tucson. So what, this chick just pops over to San Diego when you're in town?
No.
No?
No.
Don't literally. This is it. Just tell. No, stop. I asked you. You're gaslighting me. You're making me seem like a crazy person. Who is she? What is her name? Tell me you're having an affair. Just say it.
What are you? I am not. Listen, I am not having an affair. I'm not sure where this is coming from. I explained to you. I left the ring in the hotel room.
Who is in Tucson? Who were you sending flowers to in Tucson? Literally,
Nobody.
You just said you were sending flowers to Tucson. Be clear. Say you're not cheating on me. Or say you are cheating on me. Tell me.
I'm not cheating on you.
And you don't know anybody in Tucson?
No, I was messing with the telemarketer.
You were messing with the telemarketer. She's not even a telemarketer. You weren't even listening. So now you're don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I thought she was a telemarketer, so I was messing with her. That's it.
No, you weren't. I was listening the whole time. The whole time. They were not asking you for any information whatsoever. You were totally willing to send flowers to somebody in Tucson.
No, did I send flowers?
Tucson is not even far from San Diego. It's 5 hours, 4 hours, or something like that. Who is she? Just say it. Now that I know, I'm going to ask your bros. I'm going to ask them, and then they're going to have to tell me. Do you want that?
Listen, you can ask them whatever you want to, because there is no she. You're reading into it something that is not there.
So, Tim, you're telling us right now, on the record, you did not do anything with any other woman. There's no reason for her to be curious about you cheating on her.
Correct.
Steph, I'm just listening to him. I don't know what else to ask about.
I think it's BS. I think it's a load of crock. I think you are absolutely lying. It's ridiculous. You don't have your wedding ring on when you go out. All of a sudden, you literally are sending flowers to somebody in Tucson. It makes no sense. Everything is adding up. You are lying.
I didn't send flowers to anybody in Tucson, did I?
No, you didn't because you just got caught, so you didn't.
No, I was getting off the phone.
Whatever. I think that's so ridiculous. You're grossing me out. I'm disgusted that I'm like having this conversation with you. I am disgusted that you're lying to my face.
I'm kind of disgusted that you're having this conversation with me too, because I explained what happened.
No matter what's going on, the two of you are probably not right now. You know, like I'm not so sure this is going to last, no matter what's happening here in this instance. Steph, thank you for reaching out to us. Good luck. I hope you get to the bottom of it and the truth there.
Wow.
If she does not believe him, or she wants it to end,
Maybe
right?
something's going on with her.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Well, let me go back. I mean, Steph's really angry with her husband, Tim. So it sounds like no matter what is going to come out of this instance in the Ryan's Roses, she already either doesn't believe him, doesn't trust him, or doesn't want to be with him.
Yeah, like she had her mind made up.
No matter what he said, it was like, nope, not good enough, not true, not hearing it.
Yeah.
There was no listening to anything he had to say.
Huh.
Well, what he said was weird.
Well, yes, it's all sketch and all weird. But she was very intense about him not having any sort of answer that she would listen to.
Maybe she knows more.
Ryan Seacrest, Sissany, and Tanya, is it, and I'm going to ask the married people here, meaning Sissany.
Hi.
Is it ever okay to go without your wedding ring? This is what happened on the Ryan's Roses. Tim went on a guy's trip, and he was seen in a photograph by his wife without his wedding ring on. She thinks he's up to something. She already had made up her mind, I think, that she doesn't trust him. And she was not letting him have any sort of wiggle room on this. So she believes that he's cheating. His wedding ring was off. Is there ever a time?
It's not great, especially on a guy's trip. But it all comes down to trust. If Michael, for whatever reason, didn't wear his wedding ring one night when he went out with his friends, I wouldn't immediately think he didn't have it on because he was trying to go and pick up girls.
No, but you would wonder why he didn't have it on. Like, what's the reason?
And if he told me, oh, I worked out that day and I forgot, or I left it in the hotel room, or whatever, I would just believe him. Like I wouldn't question it. And she did not believe him. So the trust was already broken in the relationship. So I think there's a logical explanation for not having to wear a wedding ring, whether it be swollen hands or whatever it may be. I just think they have bigger issues than the wedding ring.
Yes, and it sounded to me like no matter what this was about, something already had happened to where she doesn't trust him, or won't believe whatever he said.
Yeah, or maybe he's
Tucson.
cheated in the past.
So now, what did he say about the roses to you, about Tucson?
He said, "Can I send them anywhere in the world?" And then I said, "Okay, you can do it in the U.S." And then he said, "Okay, Tucson, Arizona."
So college girl.
He was in San Diego on the boys' trip. Tucson to San Diego is a straight shot on the 8, right?
Yeah.
So this should be the end of these boys' trips, or the end of the marriage, or one or the other, because it didn't sound like anything's working at all there. Nothing's functioning right in that relationship.
No.
And he seems suspicious of you, isn't he?
Well, he didn't.
Well, he should be.
He didn't want to answer the call.
Yeah. Oh, that's like, if I had eaten before that call, I would feel an upset stomach. Not necessarily from just listening to it, part of it from listening to it, but also just like talking about it.
Yeah.
And the rush you feel from it, and her really not having it. Tanya, you want to have anything here?
Yeah, I think he's so sketch.
Okay,
You
great.
want to send the flowers to Tucson. He's doing it with a
But then he said he
girl.
was messing with Sissany. He was just messing around.
No, if you're
Is it only college people in Tucson?
pretty much,
There
yeah.
are-
It's really much just the university there.
There are people.
And I
that
know from
are
experience.
adults.
But no, I think that when you are annoyed by a telemarketer, you just want to hang up. You don't joke around. And
He did want to hang up.
Yeah, but he said you don't just throw out random stuff like that.
That marriage needs to end.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ryan's Roses on 102.7 KISS FM. Right now, Ryan's Roses. Stop what you're doing, because here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, Ryan's Roses. I've heard it so many times, I never thought I would send an email. My husband sent me a photo when he was traveling recently, and the photo was an odd shape. I could tell it had been cropped. So I reverted to original. and I see someone else's leg is under the covers. I'm freaked out by it all.
I can see it.
So, Alexis, thank you for reaching out to Van Nuys about your husband here. I mean, I'm looking at the photo. In photo 1, 2 legs and a TV screen. And what is that video? Bon Jovi or something?
Oh no, that's my sister. She used to be an actress, so he'll sometimes, if we see her on TV, we'll send each other pictures
Was she an
of her.
actress from the 80s or 90s?
Yeah, back in the 90s when she was younger.
Okay, got it. It looks like the long hair John Bon Jovi's tab. It's a tiny picture. I can barely see the
TV
person.
is not the focus here.
No, I do. Okay, it's not. You're right. So anyway, on the uncropped revert to original, there are 3 legs under the sheet here. That's what we're talking about.
Right. You see it, right? Is it just me?
I do see it. No, I do.
But they're
see
under covers. I don't. It could be like a blanket
Unless there's
or
a
like
pillow.
right, or like ruffled up.
So
Yeah,
why
but why
would he
crop
crop
it?
it?
On accident. I don't know. You do weird stuff with your phone all the time.
Well, why crop it? Why was he
No,
crop? Why
you
did he
wouldn't
crop the door
unless
out?
You're covering something up. All right, Alexis, how long you been married?
So we've been married 7 years.
We're going to call him next and see if we can find out. We're in it. Ryan's Roses right now. This is Ryan's Roses. Brand new Ryan's Roses emails coming in from the beginning of the year. Her husband sent a photo while he was traveling. He had cropped the photo. When she uncropped the photo, there were 3 legs under the covers. Only 2 legs under the covers in the crop shot. Who is he with? He's at a hotel. He's traveling. He's not home. Who is he with? They've been married 7 years. Alexis, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, and good luck. Here we go.
Okay.
Hi, is this John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. My name is Reagan. I'm calling from California, Bloomin'. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
Hi. So I'm actually a flower shop in the Valley. We're in Van Nuys on Van Nuys Boulevard. And today I'm actually offering local residents a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Just trying to promote my business. They're absolutely free. And if you...
Wait, you're saying did I win something or...
Correct. It's a free dozen red roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like.
So
I don't need any credit card info. I don't need any cash from you. I don't need any info from you at all. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And they can get them by lunchtime today. I'm just trying to promote my business. It's something I do once a month for local residents.
Gotcha. It's a little weird, I guess, giving out personal info to somebody over the...
I don't need any of your info. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can send... You can send them to my wife?
I can send them to your wife, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, great. Okay, her name's Alexis.
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Something like, how about no one I'd rather spend the holidays with. Oh, put I love you.
John, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need to ask you some questions here. My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Alexis, on the line. You're sounding cagey, John, about sending your wife flowers, and that's the reason we're calling. So, John, do you have a minute? Thank you.
Yeah.
John, we're calling because your wife showed us a photograph of you and another person in bed under a gray comforter while watching some sort of old scene with Alexis's sister in the scene. Can you tell us why you cropped the photo that you sent your wife?
Why she do it? This doesn't make any sense. She called you? Would she talk to me?
We'll explain that at some point. But why did you crop the photo of you in bed that you sent to your wife? It looks like you're alone, and then uncropped, it looks like you're with somebody else.
But I'm not. What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's why we're calling, actually. Alexis agrees with you. It doesn't make any sense. So, you were traveling. You cut out someone's leg in bed with you. Who were you with, John?
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Who
Alexis,
are you again?
would you like to embellish?
John, I saw the photo. I saw the original photo, John. There's a third leg in the shot.
So who are you with, John? That's Alexis, your wife. Who are you with in the photo? John, we're going in circles. Just tell us she's got the photo.
Yeah,
she's got the photo of 3 legs.
Who's in bed with you?
Who's in bed
in
with
Chicago.
You're in bed with me.
Who are you with in Chicago
when
in
you
bed?
were in Chicago and you sent that photo of Jessica for the movie, and I can see it. I did the reverse auto full original, and I could see there's clearly a third leg in there. It's not just yours. Someone's in bed with you.
Scott, it must have been like a fold in the blanket or something. There's nobody in bed with me.
So why'd you crop the photo? You don't want it's got to be a perfect photo of just no ruffles in the blanket. That doesn't make sense, John. Why'd you crop
the photo?
I don't know. I don't remember cropping the photo. Can we?
Who is she? Can you just tell me who she is? Like just.
Let's
get it over with.
Calm down, babe. Calm down. Let's just talk about this at home. You're freaking out over nothing.
John, please do us a favor. A lot of people are counting on this right now. Who are you with in bed in Chicago?
Who is she?
Nope. Nobody. Nobody. I'm gonna. Let's talk about this when I get home. All right. We can keep it between us.
Alexis, here's the thing. He's not going to go there. Clearly, he's in bed with somebody else. We not only saw it, he's not denying it. Now we need to get to the bottom of it. I'll let you guys work on that on your own. Alexis, good luck here, okay?
Yeah, fine.
Right. I mean, if he's saying let's talk about it later, he's going to tell her that there's another woman.
Yeah.
Or someone else. That's it. Otherwise, you don't say that if it didn't happen. We just had a Ryan's Roses. So this is crazy because I can actually see the photo evidence. Her husband was traveling. He was in Chicago. He sends a picture of him laying in bed one night, take a picture of the television screen, sends that off to his wife, crops it, sends it off to his wife. But then she uncrops it and she sees a third leg under the sheets in the bed. So there's another person in the bed with him that he cut out.
And he's not denying it.
Well, when we got him on the air, he said, can we talk about this at home? So clearly it happened. He's going to tell her something about another person. If it didn't happen, let's just play this out. If you were by yourself, you would have just shrugged it off. Like, can we talk about this at home? You would have just talked about it.
Right.
Maybe he was doing something he wasn't supposed to do, but he wasn't cheating.
What's he doing? And why is he cropping it out?
Maybe he was...
Why is he cropping it out, Tanya?
It's not appropriate for the air, but maybe he was doing things to himself.
He was watching her sister on TV.
Yeah, ew.
Why are you going there?
I'm just saying, I feel like we can't jump to those conclusions.
Actually, he's not doing so. I can tell by the way this is cropped, nothing's going on with himself.
Oh, yeah,
All
you're
right.
an expert over there.
I mean, out of the 3 of us, I guess he is.
Let's take a look at this. Nothing going on there. Nothing to see here.
It's definitely cropped, but I don't think anything's going on.
I agree. So, but here's
Tubbs has no idea what we're talking about. Like, none. So I'm not trusting.
Actually, I think he did tune in for this break. So here's the thing. The guy's cheating. He's caught with a photo. And then when you say, hey, John, are you cheating on your wife? Who's in the picture? Can we talk about this when we get home? Can we talk about this when I come home? Can we talk about this in person? I mean, you don't talk about this when I get home unless you're going to talk about something that's real.
Right. You defend yourself right in that moment. You say, I am not cheating. I love you. There's no way.
I don't even think you get defensive. Honestly. I think you're like, are you okay? There's no one there. It doesn't become a defensive thing if it's not true. It just doesn't.
Maybe it's an animal. Maybe he bought her like a kitten, and the kitten's under
what
there.
kind of shape animal it could be.
Kitten.
That is a leg. He's cheating.
Long, skinny kitten.
I mean, it could be a pillow, but then he said, let's talk about when I get home, which means there's someone there.
Correct, or it's a surprise, and he doesn't want to blow the surprise.
What's the surprise?
A kitten.
What, is the kitten swimming under the sheets?
Why would the kitten be under the bed?
I don't know. My dog likes to go under the sheets sometimes.
Cats don't like to go under the sheets.
Maybe it's a puppy.
It's not a puppy under the sheets. It's not. It's just not. The odds of that are 1 in 1 trillion.
I'm just saying we don't know the truth.
Well, we do.
He's lying.
We know the truth because he didn't say anything while he was on the air to defend himself.
100%.
So I think we realize that John is guilty of something, and we need to understand what, but we never will. But he's definitely got someone else under the sheets in the bed. That's what I'm telling you here. There's no cat. There's no dog. There's no turtle.
He says he doesn't know why. He doesn't remember cropping the photo. Like, how do you not remember cropping? You have to hit edit, and then you have to hit the 2 little squiggly arrows, and then you have to. Right. It's just too much.
So that's how. All that I don't even know how to do.
Exactly.
102.7. It is Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany from Valerie in Long Beach. She says, it's so classic and pathetic. I found multiple long blonde hairs in our bed. I have short brown hair. My husband has a buzz cut. We have a 7-month-old baby and no other kids. We don't have a cleaning person, a nanny, nobody, a cat, nothing. There's no other explanation for this. My husband totally denies it.
Oh, so she's confronted him.
So, Valerie, you have confronted your husband with this. What did you say and what did he say to you?
Well, I was just, I said to him, what is going on here? I found these hairs, and I want to know what's happening, because if somebody with blonde hair wasn't in our bed, then I don't know what. Something crazy must be happening, and I just need to know, I mean.
But how did he respond to that?
He said he doesn't know what I'm talking about, and he said it's just hair, and he's like, can you show me the hair? And like, I don't have to. What do I have to, like, go find the hairs again and, like, hold them in front of him?
There's no chance it's anybody's hair that's in your household.
No, I mean, it's just me. I have short hair, I have brown hair, and the baby, it's not the baby. Dylan does not have long hair, so it's not possible. I mean, there's just nobody else who it could be, unless there's somebody who was in our bed, which I really don't want that to be the situation, but I don't know of any other explanation.
Nobody has spent the night in these past few days or weeks. Relatives?
No.
My relatives in their bed.
I don't know.
Like, my mom doesn't stay with me.
There was the holidays recently.
She has her own bed.
My mom sometimes spends the night.
In your bed?
In
like,
your
if
bed?
she's watching her kids, yeah. And we're out of town.
Maybe that's the case, but I don't think so. Valerie, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
All right, let's play this, and then we'll come back, make the call. It's Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We're into the call now. We met Valerie. She found blonde hair in their bed. She's got brown hair. No chance it's her hair. It's another woman's hair in the bed. She confronts her husband. He says, show me. He's like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Valerie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call and use his name on Kiss FM.
What's his name? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Be very, very quiet. I'm going to have you on the line. You're going to hear everything, but don't say anything till we find out everything we can and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Good luck. Here we go. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, is this Brian?
Hey, this is Brian. How you doing? Who's this?
I'm good. My name is Zoe. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We actually service Long Beach area and offering local residents right now a chance to send a free dozen roses. This could mean that you can send them to anybody that you'd like, and you can send them for free. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card. I'm just trying to promote my business.
Wait, okay, hold on, wait. So you don't want credit card, delivery fee, tip? There's no, nothing?
I don't need any cash, credit card info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a note, and they can receive them by lunchtime today. Or if a different day is more convenient for you, that works as well. Like I said, I'm new to the area, and we just do this promotion about once a month for local residents that live in the Long Beach area.
Okay. I guess then just send it to me, and then just leave a blank note. Blank card is fine.
We could write the note for you now if you want. Is there a name that you'd want to put on the note?
No, I think I just go ahead and send it to me. It's fine. It's not a problem.
Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan Seacrest. You're on the air with us, and I have your wife Valerie on the line. Why is that funny?
I knew something was up because I was like, nobody gives away anything for free anymore. I knew something was up.
No, something's definitely up, and that's why we're calling. I'm glad you realized that. Your wife told us that she found another woman's hair, pieces of hair, in your bed. Can you explain how blonde hair got in your bed?
No, I can't. Why would I have no idea why there would be blonde hair in our bed.
So, well, I mean, let me walk you through it. Your wife wasn't there. You had another woman in your bed who had blonde hair. Does that add up?
No, absolutely not. I would never cheat on my wife. That's crazy. Listen, I swear.
How did her brown hair just turn blonde overnight or something?
I don't know. I mean, she's a hugger. She hugs a lot of people. I mean, listen, I swear in my kid's life, Dylan. I swear in Dylan's life, I've never cheated on her whatsoever. I never happened.
Okay, so if we check the neighbors' cameras, we're not going to see anybody coming in and out of your house that shouldn't have been there.
No, you can check. You can polygraph me. Put me in a hyperbaric chamber. I don't know, like whatever you got to do. I've never once ever even thought about it.
Valerie, what's your response to what your husband's saying right now?
I'm just confused because there were definitely blonde hairs in our bed, and I mean, I'm sorry, but like, I feel kind of crazy, but like they were there, and I didn't put them there. They got there in our bed somehow.
But I mean, what? Who's? I don't know. Maybe it could be Angie's or something. I don't know.
Why would Angie be in our bed?
Who's Angie?
Angie's my sister.
I don't know.
Is she in the bed, Brian?
You hug everyone. Like maybe you hugged her and then the hair stuck to you and then you took a nap and I don't know, like
like 4 hairs and like some on like one on top and a couple like underneath. That just seems like somebody who would have been in
nothing.
the bed.
You lose. When I get in the shower after you're done, it looks like you shaved your head in there. Like 4 hairs is nothing.
Oh my gosh, Brian! But
all right,
come on, please help me figure this out because like either something is going on with you or something crazy is happening. I'm sorry, but like there's got to be something. Like,
why don't you trust your husband? Why do you go?
He's kind of telling you no. Why don't you believe him?
Because it's just too strange, you know.
All right, well, listen, Brian, Valerie, I mean, we heard everything I think we're going to hear from Brian. Valerie, you have to decide whether or not you're going to believe your husband in this situation, and we wish you good luck, okay? I hope you guys can figure it all out. Thank you for reaching out. Believe Brian, Sissany?
I don't know.
Think about it.
He knew.
How do you think about it?
He knew it was us.
Way.
Hold on. Tubbs, what are you eating over there? Engineer Tubbs?
Nothing yet, but I do have some chia and coconut.
Oh, what a life he lives.
Chia and coconut. It's one of the more subtle breakfasts he has.
I know.
It's not the manwich that he sometimes eats for breakfast.
The hungry man.
What is that thing? In a can?
What is that?
Sloppy Joe. It's a Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Tubbs.
Oh,
all right.
Man. A Sloppy Tubbs, you said?
Yeah, remember those sandwiches? Sloppy Joes. We grew up eating those. All right, so, guys, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Valerie and Brian. She finds blonde hair in the bed. She's not blonde. Nobody in the household's blonde. And he says, wasn't me, didn't do anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have anybody there. Somehow maybe the hair was on you and got into the bed. Do you believe that the hair was transferred by his wife into the bed?
I believe that hair can be transferred from jackets, from being in the elements of life. Sure. But the bigger concern here is that she immediately went to, he's cheating. Like there's trust that they need to work on. So I feel like he may be cheating.
I can tell you, I've had glitter somehow get on me and then get into bed.
Yeah. You know,
and that glitter, I'm like,
glitter's
where's that
one
glitter
thing.
from? And then they're like, you? I'm like, oh, yeah. For me. But glitter, it's like surprising when you see it in your bed and you don't really normally wear glitter.
And maybe you were playing with your niece earlier that day and she had glitter in something and all of a sudden now you're being accused of going to a strip club.
Well, not
drastic. Really?
Wow.
Took a leap there.
Didn't want to walk down memory lane.
And now
with
you're
you.
in the star of Orion's Roses.
All right. China doesn't buy it. Don't believe Brian, do you?
No, not even for like a millisecond.
He said the hair was not with anybody that he was with in that bed, that they were somehow transferred there by her, his wife. Kim in South El Monte, what do you think? Ryan's Roses.
I mean, this is an interesting mystery. I mean, he was very convincing, don't get me wrong, but, like, come on. Like, if there's hair on the bed, it got there from someone being on the bed. Like, it's not just, I don't know. I just think it's a far
But in listening to what he said, if it were your husband, would you believe him or not?
To be honest, like, I don't know. No, I wouldn't. Because, like, that's a far outreach. To be quite honest, I think he knew he was on Ryan Roses from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
He did laugh right out of the gate, so he was prepared, you think?
Like, he was almost too prepared. You know what I'm saying? And, like, the far outreach is like, oh, someone hugs. I'm sorry. Stop. That's not it.
All right, Kim, thanks for calling. I mean, look, the fact that she doesn't believe or trust her husband is the fire here, is the issue here, right? I mean, that's a real problem. 102.7 KISS FM. We're going to get into Ryan's Roses now. So here's the deal. Brenda and Whittier has reached out. So, Brenda, you say that he told you that he's been going to the gym a few times a week, and then you noticed some things to make you think he's not. What did you notice?
Well, basically, you know, he's got the same bag of gym clothes almost every day, and I never, ever see him packing new ones. And there's rarely an outfit to wash. Like, nothing stinks. And, you know, if I'm being completely honest, I don't see the results that are supposed to come, you know, with working out that he says he's been doing, you know? And it just is really freaking me out.
Okay. So you think, I just want to make sure we understand this so we can ask the right questions, but you think he's pretending to go to the gym and then he's doing what?
Yeah, I think he must be seeing somebody.
But for you to think he's doing all this, you must not trust him. Is there a reason why you don't trust him?
Well, first off, like, he is, you know, not, I hope this isn't too, you know, TMI, you know, but he does not have an increased sexual interest, like, which I know comes with, like, working out and that sort of high. And he doesn't have more energy. And it looks, you know, it seems the opposite. And then this is what really sealed the deal. Like, I looked for, you know, any receipts for any of him, you know, gym memberships. And, you know, there's nothing. And I would offer to go, but, you know, we have kids and that requires a babysitter, which is, you know, money. I just am very, very, my gut says that he's totally seeing somebody on the side.
How long have you been married, Brenda?
Oh, gosh, 14 years.
Well, we want to try and get you some peace of mind and the answers that we can. So if you hold on 1 second, we will come back and we'll make the call to your husband and see if he'll answer and see if we can find out. We are in the middle of Ryan's Roses here. All right, if you just got here, let me bring you up to speed. Brenda, so let's get to Brenda. We know you've been married 14 years. He's telling you he's going to the gym. You think he's going to see another woman when he packs his bag and he leaves, and everything, his drive is down. He's not motivated. All the signs point to him having an affair while telling you he's going to the gym.
Right. He has, like, no stinky gym clothes. Like, you know, and I know he's not doing them at the...
I mean, if you're packing a bag, you're coming back with the same bag, and you're not using your clothes, well, that's a red flag.
There would be a stench coming from your gym clothes.
Yeah. All right. So, Brenda, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KISS FM.
We're going to be very quiet till we see what we can find out. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Speaking.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Jayla. I'm calling from LA Blooms. We actually deliver in the Whittier area, and today we're offering local residents a Valentine's Day promotion. Is that something you'd be interested in? It's absolutely free.
I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, no. We offer this to local residents. You're in our database. And so basically it's a Valentine's Day promotion of a free dozen red roses. It actually comes with teddy bear and chocolates as well. It's absolutely free. And so we do this about once a month. And today you've been selected. And so it would be delivered to anybody that you'd like today. Or we just need the name of the person and you can write a note.
Let me stop you there. I know you're doing a job and or part of running some kind of a complicated scam or something, but listen, I have no interest in giving you my credit card number.
You don't have to give me your credit card. You don't have to give me your credit card number or cash or anything like that. It's absolutely free. We just ask that if you like our arrangements, you then refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review. That's all that we ask.
But this isn't completely free. Nothing's completely free. I have to pay for delivery or something like that,
no,
right?
You don't have to pay for anything. This arrangement is on the house. It is free. We just we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
You know what? I've got 3 or 4 minutes. Sure, I'll bite.
Great.
I'll do that. But as soon as you ask for any sort of like delivery code or my Venmo or anything like that, I'm just gonna hang up. You
I will not.
that, right?
I do understand.
Okay.
Okay, what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Well, I would like to send them to my wife. Her name is, are you ready to write this down?
Yes.
Okay, her name is Brenda.
Great.
And can I include a little message or something? Or
of course.
Okay. My darling Brenda, happy Monday. Don't worry, these are free. I hope.
They are.
Okay.
Okay.
You say so. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Kevin, your voice being broadcast on the radio. Kevin, are you there? My name is Ryan Seacrest. Stay with us here for a second. I have your wife, Brenda, on the line. Brenda, is this your husband?
Yes. This is hi, babe.
So, Kevin, we'll come back to everything here in a second. I'm going to tell you while we're on the phone. What are you doing when you say you're going to the gym, Kevin? Pack your bag, you leave the house. Where are you going?
Where are you going, babe?
What are you talking about?
So you pack your bag, you go to the gym, or do you? Where do you go?
Babe, what's going on? Come on, just be clean with me, please.
What are you talking about? When I go
Kevin,
to the gym?
we know you're not going to the gym. Just come clean with your wife right now. It's the moment to do it. Things will be a lot better.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm not going to the gym.
Yes, we know that. Where are you going?
What's going on? Where are you going? Are you seeing someone?
Am I seeing? No. What? No. I'm going out for drinks with the guys at work. What are you talking, babe?
So why are you lying about it, Kevin? Why not just tell Brenda what you're doing?
Like that? Yeah. What's going on? Why is this all like cloaked in secrecy?
A few times a week? You've been doing this for months?
Listen, honey, none of this was ever intended to hurt you or anything like that. I haven't really been able to find time for myself, and you get your girls' nights and your little weekend events and your wind downs and everything like that. And I am happy. I want you to have that. Okay, I want you to have that. I'm happy to watch the kids and everything, but
Baby,
for
you're
a
not
little while
watching
now,
the kids. They're your kids.
When I tried to do that for myself, when I try to just go out and grab a beer with some friends or catch up with the guys, maybe go and watch the game down at the bar or something, every time that I say I'm going to do that, it's like, oh, you're going to leave me here with the kids. Oh, you're going to go out and have fun. Oh, you're going to ignore. Honey, I need a little bit of time for myself. And
Kevin,
so that's
we
what
think
I've
you're
been doing.
cheating on your wife and not going out for drinks. So why don't you talk about that?
I haven't. I haven't done that at all.
Why are you stuttering?
Yeah, there's just being something. It's sus. It's completely sus.
I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. I really don't believe, Brenda, that he's going to have drinks with his friends. I think there's something else here. Kev, is there anything else you want to say to clear your name?
On the radio, and you're accusing me of cheating on my wife. What do you think? I do this every time.
You have to rethink that.
Kevin.
Your wife actually reached out to me via email. Then we called her. Then we called you, and she thinks you're cheating. So I understand that you would be upset about that. Look, believe me, last thing I want to be not doing this too. So is there anything else you want to say?
Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to say. I'm not cheating on you. I'm not doing anything.
Why are you
trying
so
to take a little bit
animatedly defensive?
You're accusing me of cheating on my wife on the radio.
I'm not. I'm just asking you about it.
Oh, God.
You literally just
God.
said that you think that I'm doing that.
I may have said that.
Kevin, you're going to have a heart attack, and the reason why you're going to have a heart attack is because you're not going to the gym.
Okay, well, look, guys, we're going in circles here. Brenda, you can hear what's happening. You can listen to his voice. You can listen to the words. We're going to let you both go. Both of you, good luck, okay? I don't know what I said, but I don't believe him. I don't believe him. And then you know why I don't believe him?
Why?
Because he got so almost excited that she was believing that he was out with his friends. I heard that. I heard him. He thought he was on to something with this alibi. I could feel it with his frequency and pace. That he thought he had discovered his alibi. I just didn't believe it.
Yeah.
All right, it's 102.7 Kiss FM. Time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is from Paulina in Fullerton. My husband made a comment a few weeks ago that's been bothering me ever since. We were discussing whether or not we would have kids. He said if I didn't want to, he would have a baby with his friend. I'm concerned these two are closer than I'm comfortable with. So, hold on. Let me get Paulina. Paulina, thanks for coming on. We just read your email. So, as we understand it, your husband was saying if you didn't want to have kids with him, he'd have a baby with a friend of his.
Yeah, it's as hurtful as it sounds.
Yeah. Rude.
But does that mean he would leave you for that? Or he would try and... I don't understand. Would he divorce you?
Sure. Yeah. We've had multiple conversations. I know I'm not ready. I'm leaning towards not wanting to have kids at all. And, I brought up just like, what would you do if I don't want to have kids? And he said, really frankly, he was like, I'd get divorced and have kids with someone else.
So this relationship is based now on having kids or not in his mind?
It feels like it. It was like a, iron curtain went down or something. It just feels really intense. And I said to him, I was like, who would you even have kids with, right? And he said, Amanda. I know. And he gave a name, you guys.
So you think he's already had this conversation that she's a fallback?
The thought has definitely crossed my mind. I'm like, great, you've been thinking about this for a while? Like, he immediately said Amanda, and they've been friends since college. And so I just I felt awful. I was stunned. I just walked away.
Have you looked into this? You've checked his phone or his social media to see if there's any connection?
I know, right? I did. They talk on the phone a lot, apparently. They're platonic. I've never thought much of it. They're friends. I know she's single now, but I didn't see any text between them because, there's so many platforms to message. I'm confused by all of it, really. So I just don't know. That's why I'm calling you guys.
How long have you guys been married?
2 years. Yeah. And everything, we have a really great relationship. So it feels awful.
All right. Hang on one second, Paulina. I can imagine how it feels. We're going to try and get him on the line next here, Ryan's Roses. The fact that he's saying that he's got this on standby would freak me out too. We are about to call Paulina's husband and find out what's going on because she said that when the conversation about kids comes up, he says, look, if you don't have kids with me, and she's not ready, then I'll go have them with Amanda. We'll have to get divorced, and I'll go have them with Amanda.
It's so awful.
It just feels like a conversation you'd have and figure out before you got married.
Did you guys talk about having kids before you got married, Paulina?
we like here and there. I just knew I wasn't ready at the time, and so like you table a conversation, come back to it, and then it's becoming more and more real, as we get older and everything.
Okay, so and do you know who Amanda is?
Yeah, they're friends. They've known each other since college. Like I see her time to time. Never really bothered me before. Like I said, platonic. Like never hooked up. But I do know she's single now, so that tweaked me out a bit.
All right, yeah. We're gonna call him and see if we can find out why he's talking about this and saying that he's gonna go there and do that with her if you're not in. So could you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacob?
This is him, yeah.
Hi, my name is Toby. I'm calling from OC Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. Yeah.
Great. We have a promotion for local residents, and before you hang up, it's actually a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. This will take less than 5 minutes. I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note. We're just trying to promote our business. We're new to the area. It's a free dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, cash, or anything like that from you, or any info from you. Just the name of the person that you'd want to send them to.
I'm sorry. I don't want anything. I don't want to be on any mailing list.
You wouldn't be on a mailing list. We are just trying to promote our business here in Fullerton.
In where?
Here in Fullerton. We provide the service for local residents here for delivery. Is there anybody that you would want to send flowers to? Like I said, they'll have them by lunchtime today.
So it's free, like no credit cards, no nothing, just like a name and that's it?
Yep. We do this about once a month to try to gain some business.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. So you send me the flowers, or like do you need the address?
We can start with the name that you'd want to put on the card.
Okay. Yeah, you can send them right to them. Okay. Send it to Amanda.
Amanda?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just put happy birthday, love Jacob.
Happy birthday, love Jacob.
Jacob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife Paulina on the line. Who is Amanda?
Wait, what? What? Whoa,
Who is Amanda? And why are you sending her happy birthday roses?
Well, it's funny. Like Amanda and I were really good friends, and we do this all the time we say happy birthday at restaurants to get free desserts and stuff. When we
Paulina, are you hearing this?
Yeah. What do you mean you pretend it's like her birthday to get free desserts? You do that a lot? Like what? How often are you guys together?
It's not a lot, but I mean, like over the years, a lot. Like we've known each other since college, so it's just a fun thing we do, like for free desserts. Not a big deal.
Jacob,
it is a big deal.
It's not only a big deal. It's a big deal because there's more to it. Paulina said that you have made plans with Amanda to be with her and have kids with her if it doesn't work out with Paulina. So how far has this conversation gone, Jacob?
No, it hasn't gone far at all. Like that's just something that I've said. It's not.
But I think
Jacob,
what Ryan is.
Go ahead, Paulina.
Ryan's trying. Yeah, I think what Ryan's trying to say is, like you cheating on me with Amanda.
No, I would never cheat. No, I mean things are not good, but I would never cheat.
But you want to have a baby with her? You want to have a baby with her?
That's like a hypothetical I've said off the cusp.
Oh my God. So you'd sleep with her to have a baby, like just is that what you're trying? Like you'd say off the cuff, sleep with her to have a baby?
No, not like if we were still in a relationship. Like if we ever didn't work out, like.
Well, then why are you even gone this far in your head, Jacob? Then clearly you think this isn't going to work out if you've gone to this measure to think it through with somebody else.
Yeah, you should be thinking about your wife all the time.
And you sent her birthday roses. So, Jacob, come on, just tell us what's going on.
Nothing's going on. That's a conversation that Amanda and I have been good friends since college, and we've said that just as like for fun since college. That like nothing ever works out, and
Oh my God,
nothing ever
committed
works
to
out.
making it work out.
You're married.
I know, and I'm not. I'm not cheating. I'm not going to do anything like that.
You're
Do you
already
text
doing it. You're talking about it.
Yeah, seriously, it's already in action. It's already happening. How often do you text her?
Yeah, sometimes. Why?
You text her. Because here's the thing, there's no text with you on the phone with her. So, like, you're either hiding them or deleting them. So which is it?
No, she uses WhatsApp. She uses WhatsApp.
Oh, my God.
It gets more secure or something. I don't know. But
Paulina, this is all problematic. There are red flags everywhere.
Oh, my God.
So we're going to let you guys go. But, I mean, clearly Jacob's not committed to making this work with you if he's setting up all these other plans and his focus. When he has one chance to send flowers to a woman, the woman is Amanda.
That's exactly right. That speaks volumes. Volumes.
Things have not been great between us lately.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
It doesn't mean you turn the other way.
No.
All right, we'll let you guys sort this out together. Thank you very much for reaching out, Paulina. I mean, he's clearly got his foot out of the door. One foot out the door.
He's already leaving.
Let me just put this scenario on the table here. So, Paulina and Jacob are married, and Paulina, isn't sure if she wants to have kids with him, but he does want to have kids. So he says to her, look, if you don't want to do it, we'll split up, and I'll have him with Amanda. Amanda and I have been friends for a long time. Then he sends the roses to Amanda.
Right.
So it sounds like to me he's kind of like willing this to happen and be with Amanda.
And he's been going out with her, having dinners with her.
And Tanya, you said something very astute, which was, why wouldn't they have talked about this before they got married? Like where they stood? Because she said she clearly wasn't ready. It sounds like he's been ready.
Yeah, and not being ready is one thing, and not wanting to, period, is another. And I feel like that's something that you talk about before you even take that next step to get engaged.
But it's not okay to have your backup plan wheels in motion while you're already married to the woman that you're in a relationship with.
And verbalizing it to her, almost threatening her with it.
Heather's in Riverside. Heather, you heard this go down. What's on your mind?
I mean, I think that this is insane. When my husband and I got married, it was just like very clear that like all of our friendships with like friends from the opposite sex were just like over. And I think that that's understood pretty widely. I think it's really inappropriate for husbands to have friendships with other women. I just think that that's like completely inappropriate. And clearly,
because he's clearly said to Amanda, hey, if it doesn't work out with my wife, let's do this. I mean, clearly he said that because that's what he told his wife.
You can't have other people on standby. You know what I mean? And that's why you can't maintain those friendships. Like it's completely inappropriate.
Well, thank you very much for listening. I agree. It's definitely a version of cheating if he's already gone down that path. Thank you, Heather, for calling.
100%. Yeah,
right.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah.